We are here with the rare watch party webcam. Of course, this is the only time I might feel comfortable besides playthroughs. Welcome one and all. I see we got a couple of you guys in the chat already. I appreciate the hell out of you guys for being here for the live stream. Let me just shout a couple of you guys out and see what's going on in the chat. Mordecai McNasty, Mortal Kombat Fan 66, Jay, Fight Rules, Lil Squirt, Angel Hernandez, and Nathan Rose. Thank you all for being here. First and foremost, you're here once again. Hope to see Sindel. I do as well. If the trailer is if this is the trailer Stephanie was talking about, it would be Sindel. Hopefully, Sindel Shao Kahn's a good shout. Sindel, yep. Angel Hernandez says, "Hey, what's up? Hey, how's it going, my man?" Hope Nitara or Sareena. Well, Sareena already got revealed as a cameo. Doubt she's gonna be a main roster, and we have Nitara. So, you know, hopefully she gets revealed. You know, we don't know who the two rosters are going to be. Roster characters, my bad. Give me 1 second as I just check stuff on my end here. Nathan Rose says, "What's up? How's it going?" It's going great. He says he played the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, and it feels like you're in a horror movie. It really does. Drake and I were talking about it when we played it. We have a VOD over on the channel. 3 hours worth of really good games. The first ones, we were still learning the ropes. But after that, man, we had some awesome escapes. It was a lot of fun. And we had all four of us. Andre was throwing the fuck out of us. It was hilarious. You should definitely check that out if you haven't seen that yet. But yeah, I think the atmosphere is way better than DBD, in my opinion. Do I think it's better than DBD? I don't know. You know, jury's still out. I just played a couple games of Killer and Survivor, so I don't really know. Adel Altkaka says, "Hello, how's it going, Adel?" Don West says, "This starts at 2. The event itself starts at 2. We don't know what exact time slot is gonna be up. And that's Eastern time. So it's 1 p.m. my time, which is Central time. Should be 12. It's 11 Pacific time. Okay. Yeah, 11 Pacific. Oh, I got it mixed up. That's my bad. 11 Pacific time, 1 my time, 2 Eastern time. Thank you. Ghostface, hey, what's up? How's it going, Ghostface? Glad to catch you on this stream as well. I saw you over on the live streams of the beta. We were having a lot of fun there. O-Dog says Cabal Movado fight. I think that one's a hopeful one. Brandon Baptiste, nice to see you around again, my man. Says, what is up? How's it going? It's going fantastic. I'm ready for the reveal. Let's get through the rest of the messages. Don West says, I think Reiko is a playable Motaro for a cameo, then possibly the big bad Onaga and Chameleon as cameo. Well, Chameleon's already been confirmed to be in Combat Pack 1, so I don't think we're going to be seeing Chameleon in a roster slot right now. Onaga, I've been saying, if they don't reveal Onaga by the 3rd Combat Cast, I actually don't think he's going to be coming back until Mortal Kombat 2, and right now we've got 0 hints of Onaga besides his, like, actual army and the stage that they used to have in Deception. So, jury's still out if he's going to be the big bad, but I'm still saying 60-40 he is. Richard Black says, hi, how's it going, man? Nathan Rose says, base roster Reiko and Nitara, cameo Motaro, and someone. Meat! I'm hoping we get meat, man. I'm hoping we get meat here. So the pre-show starts in 2 minutes. Let me tell you guys our game plan for what we're going to be doing for today's stream. So, I personally am super interested in all video game news, looking at what's going to be coming out in the future, etc. So, for this stream in particular, if you're not a fan of it, you can go somewhere else. It's completely fine. I definitely get it. We are going to be watching the entire event. The entire event shouldn't be more than an hour and a half tops. So we're going to be seeing everything raw, all the trailers. There's going to be stuff Alan Wake 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the remake, right? We're getting Assassin's Creed Mirage, Black Myth Wukong, I think is the name of a game, and 2 or 3 others, and they're all AAA releases, so we're going to be watching all of these live. Of course, Mortal Kombat 1 is going to be displaying a trailer as well. 2 cameos, 2 regular roster characters as well, so we're getting 4 characters in total. We don't know who it is. We have a video in the description below, should be the first one or second, I don't know, or just the first video on my channel, saying what our predictions are. We're thinking Reiko, Sindel, Nitara, and General Shao are all candidates to be in those 2 main roster. Cameo spots, we're thinking Motaro and me, of course, are going to be the cameo slots. Hopefully we're correct in all of this. So we're going to be watching the entire show. After we watch the show, we're going to go back and we're actually going to go to the Mortal Kombat 1, should have updated, you know, the trailer on their channel. We're going to do a live breakdown on the channel after the show, and then that is going to lead into us making a video with a more in-depth, detailed breakdown later on in the week. I don't know how long it's going to take us to do. I'm going to analyze like everything frame by frame as usual. We're going to do, like I said, brief live breakdowns right after the show ends itself. Should be an hour and a half. And I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited to get MK news, some new other AAA games in the works as well. Again, I'm a big gaming fan in general. I like seeing all these trailers, all these mock-ups, all this stuff coming up in presentations. I love Geoff Keighley. Geoff Keighley actually did us the honor of making us an official co-streamer on Summer Games Fest, and I was honored, man. I really was. So here we are today, checking out another event, and we still have one more to go for the year, the Game Awards themselves. So I'm super hyped to check out what Geoff Keighley has in store for us today, especially since he seems to have a segue into Ed Boon, right? Ed Boon's coming on every conference personally and displaying trailers, doing interviews, all that. So Geoff Keighley, Ed Boon, they're like this. They're like this. So when Geoff Keighley pops up, Ed Boon pops up, and he's always got good news for us, man. So it looks like it's about to start. Mortal Kombat, nice seeing you, man. He says, if they don't show Reiko, I'm a freak. Nathan Rose says, I don't know about me, but we will see.
To the Gamescom
Cyberpunk, yeah, that's another one of the games.
2023 pre-show coming to you.
Alright, let me know if you want me to turn down the guys on there or myself or whatever. Let me know how the sound volume is, guys. Mimi says, hi, I'm late. No, you're not, man. Welcome, Mimi. Glad to see you around again.
Opening night live. Pre-show is not live. This is pre-recorded.
O-Dog is saying, was hoping they would introduce Noob Saibot as a separate ninja from Sub-Zero. I'm pretty sure they are. If you looked at our theory video over on our channel, should be linked in the description below of this stream. We think it's Hanzo Hasashi. At least I do. I'm convinced it's Hanzo Hasashi, man.
These remaining minutes that lead up to the big
Mortal Conquest says, my boy Meat better be in. That's what I'm saying, dog. And I'm telling you, one of these two is going to be him.
This thing off than with a brand new
Brandon Baptiste says, I saw a Mirage trailer not too long ago. I'm excited for the game. Personally, I'm not a fan of Assassin's Creed anymore. I used to be a fan of them back in the day, but man, for me, they just reuse their same formula over and over in every game, and I just kind of got tired of it, you know? Don West says, what were Meat's fighting styles? I don't remember. I don't think he ever got like an official fighting style, you know, like in Deception, Deadly Alliance, they would have at the bottom like, oh, he's Scorpion's Hop Keto, I think Shang Tsung was Snake, blah blah blah, right? So I don't think he ever had one like that, but he would like, kind of like Havik, he would kind of like dismember himself, throw shit at you, like he would do his head as a bowling ball and knock you down. He'd had some gratuitous moves as well, just like Havik, so I would love to see that in the cameo for him. Price says, yo, y'all, hope you're having a good one. Hey, man, Price, glad to see you around again. I've seen you on a couple live streams. I hope you're having a fantastic day as well, my man. Busy Cat says, give us meat. Pause. You know what? At this point, no pause. Just give us the meat. Give us meat, bro. Kobe Dyer says, MK is the best fighting game ever. I gotta say, I agree. Again, in my last video, just off of the beta itself, I'm ready to say this MK is the best MK yet. And personally, one of my favorite fighting games. I think it's like Street Fighter 6 and then MK1's up here. Like, personally, that's just me. And all I've done is play the betas of both. I've never even played the full release of Street Fighter 6 myself. So, Nathan Rose says, I was playing Slay Away Camp before the stream. Awesome, man. Nicholas Toomlin says, Meat had a wrestling style in Armageddon. Oh, there you go. There you go. So there, wrestling style was for me. Brandon Baptiste says, I think we will get Noob Saibot. I don't think we're going to get him here. I think if we do get him, we'll get him in Combat Pack 2 or in Mortal Kombat 2 in general. But I do think Noob's like popular enough to where, like, you know, they're gonna put him in a Combat Pack. Same thing for Jade. If Jade's not part of the official roster, which it's looking like she's not, she's gonna be an NPC in the story. I'm calling it right now. You can clip this, all right? Jade's gonna be an NPC in the story, and she's going to be in Combat Pack 2 along with Noob Saibot. Those are my predictions right now.
To talk to you all about something.
Let's see. Don West says suplex or super power bombs would be fun. Those would be sick with me.
Here's some more trailers.
Javon McGregory says, hope we see Reiko. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll see him, man. He already got confirmed at San Diego Comic-Con panel from MK1. So I'm sure that we'll get, you know, I'm sure we'll get some Reiko confirmation here. Plus, it's an easy slip in, right? Let's see. Price says, we're in an Arby's commercial up in here. We've got the meat. Thank you, my man. That's what I'm saying, man. We need the meats. I'll take the meat monster extra large. Make it double, alright? Mortal Conquest says my uncle works for NetherRealm and he said that we're getting Peter Griffin, Minecraft Steve, and Michael Jackson. Well, shout out to your uncle if it's true, but I don't know about that one. Don Wet says MK9, MK Trilogy, MK3 Ultimate, MKV versus DC were my favorites to play. Not gonna lie, I actually never got to experience Marvel vs. DC, MK versus DC ever. I never played it. I would have loved to back in the day, but I think I don't know. I think I didn't have the current gen at that point. I was still playing like PlayStation 2 for a long time. I was still an Xbox and a PS2 guy for like years. I didn't get my 360 until it was like halfway through its life cycle. I was, you know, to this day I'm broke, but like back then I was broke. Let's see. Nathan Rose says I saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre original yesterday. Oh, cool. Awesome. Hey man, I've noticed we've got 40 people here on the stream today just for the pre-stream right now. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate y'all coming out here, checking the channel out. If you're new, consider subscribing. We have Mortal Kombat 1 content very frequently. Anytime any official reveals come out, we have something for you. We have news, updates, theories, and all that stuff in between. So make sure to subscribe if you want that stuff. And if you could help me out, like the stream. That way we could get even more people in here. And that way we could all enjoy this MK1 goodness together. Right?
Driven by
Xander says, what's up, boys? What's up, Xander? Nice seeing you around on the live stream, my man. Mimi says, I hope Kentaro's in the game. Kentaro's the other four-armed guy, right? Yeah, the bad armor and stuff. I don't think Kentaro's going to be in here just because we only have Goro in a cameo capacity.
The next 2 or 3 months
so,
is
yeah.
especially going to be insane with
let's see, we got Don West saying Kentaro going to be an NPC. Yeah, if anything, another story NPC, kind of like how they trolled us with Sareena on MKX, I believe it was. So yeah, I think that's definitely going to be a thing. Let's see, we got James Biffer saying, what's up, boy? Last time we was waiting for a reveal, I told you Havik was going to be in it, in the mix, and I was right. Hey, good on you, my man.
When you say
Nicholas Doomlin says Kentaro playable for DLC. Possible for sure. O-Dog says I hope Kentaro was in the game. Like I said, if anything, an NPC, but I highly doubt it. I don't see him making base roster. I don't see him making cameo roster. Maybe a combat pack, but he'd have to get some drive, right? Like you guys would have to hype him up to NRS and Ed Boon and the boys for sure. Don Wet says combat pack 2, I bet, or 3. It would be cooler to see than Goro. Well, we're already getting Goro on cameo, so I know Kentaro fans are punching the air right now. Vincent Michael says, what are you hoping for? I'm hoping for Nitara, bro. I want, like, my dream right now is General Shao Nitara, and then we get Motaro cameo with me. That is like my dream right now for this reveal. You know, keeping my expectations leveled of what we know is possible. That is 100% what I'm hoping for to be revealed today, and I'm hoping all of them have awesome designs. Mortal Conquest says, I low-key feel like Sub-Zero would be the best rapper on the MK roster. Bro, give that man some black Air Forces, some Rick cargo shorts, maybe some dreads, and he'd be out here looking like Lil Uzi. It'd be crazy. He'd be fire on the track.
Holy moly.
Samoy says, what time? 2? Yeah, so it's 2 Eastern time. It's 1 Central time, and I think 11 a.m. Pacific time, if I'm not mistaken. Samoy. Nathan Rose says, last trailer was the best. What was your fave part? For me, it was Reptile. I was very hyped during the Fatality. I think the Fatality was awesome. Seeing Havik and Sareena both on screen, like as roster character and cameo, that was awesome as well for me. Those were the 2 hypest moments for me personally in the Banished trailer for sure. Nicholas Stumlin says, Combat Pack 2 better have Horror Legends. Look, man, I've talked about this plenty of times. I hope we see a couple of horror people, but not just exclusive. Right? Give us some action movie, kind of like they did before. Terminator, Spawn, Rambo, right? Let's get some mix-up in there. I want to see Ghostface with you guys. 100% I think Ghostface would be sick. And someone mentioned on my beta stream, he's a knife character. He could kind of play like Kano with some of the mix-ups and stuff. And I think with Kano being gone, that's an awesome suggestion. Let's see. Nicholas Stoomlin, that's a combat legend. Mortal Conquest says Sub-Zero's bars would be cold for real, for real. I think you're right. Honestly, you're right. Vincent Michael says, who's your favorite character so far? Lee Mei. Lee Mei looks awesome. She's all for justice. Her design is sick. Her gameplay was super fun. And I was just doing like basic stuff. I wasn't even stringing actual combos together. So I'm super excited for Lee Mei. Kobe Dyer says Reiko is going to be an MK1. Oh yeah, like we've if you want to go and check on my channel, we've got everything behind closed doors at San Diego Comic-Con panel, and he's basically all but confirmed at this point. Same thing with General Shao. Nicholas Stoomlin says Reiko still better have his shuriken projectiles and Spike Club teleport slam. I feel like they'll mix him up a good bit, but I feel like they're going to keep his staple stuff. So if it was the staple, I'm pretty sure it'll stay here. Don West says Reptile is my ninja since he was playable. However, I'm thinking Sub-Zero going to be my ninja in this game. Awesome. Sub-Zero does look good, man. That double overhead combo he's got, man, that into like up aerial attacks, dive kick, slam, and then mop slide. Like, it's super good. That's like a 28 to 36% combo right there. Especially if you hit your grab at the second end of that. So, can definitely see Sub-Zero being even competitively viable and stuff too. The thing that I was seeing in the beta is like, I know we're very early on and almost no one really seriously labbed, but everyone's felt viable, no? Am I the only one that thought that? Even when people were saying like Katana shit, Katana has no combos, Katana's trash, I'm like, bro, I went against like 3 Katanas that actually ate my ass. Like, they were so good. So, I don't know. I feel like everyone's got like a little competitive edge on them, and I really like that. And maybe we can see that play in competitive play, like tournaments, CEO, Combo Breaker, you know, the NRS tournaments. Hopefully, we see a diversity of players and rosters, and maybe the meta isn't the meta for even more than one season. And I think that would be awesome for a fighting game. I don't think something like that's ever been done.
Gamescom opening night live pre-show.
Let's see what else we got.
Already we've developed a couple of traditions. One, general awkwardness.
Don Wolf, that's the ninja thing. Nathan Rose says your Twitch chat is going insane. No. This is not my Twitch chat. This is not my Twitch chat. Below me is the YouTube chat for the Game Awards themselves. So this is the Gamescom chat below me. I just have the chat on because I like seeing what the chat says sometimes too.
Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Ghostface says, yeah. Add me to the game. Like I said, when we get MK1 itself, we'll be doing membership priority. So anyone who's a member of the channel, we'll go ahead and play with you guys first over here at the batch. And after that, we'll be seeping into anyone who's not what's it called? Who's not a member of the channel, and then we'll go to subscribers. And then if we go through all subscribers, then we will go to just people in the chat that day. But you know, well, usually everyone who is in the chat is usually subscribed, so it shouldn't be that big a deal to find someone who's like a part of the community, right? Nicholas Stillman says Michael Myers, Candyman, Pithead, Pennywise, Carrie, White, Reagan, and The Exorcist. Oh, from The Exorcist. Again, I would like Ghostface for sure. Michael Myers is a good shout, but I don't want like 7 horror characters myself, personally. But I dig the list. Ken says, I hope Sindel will get revealed. She's literally the most OP female in the whole Mortal Kombat era. That might change. That might change in Liu Kang's new timeline. But Sindel is, I'm pretty sure, definitely going to be in the game at this point. I'm thinking like 80% at this point. And I think it's going to be awesome.
I cannot rank one of those games higher than the other.
Mimi says Johnny Cage and Peacemaker will have funny intros. Oh, 100%. John Cena and Johnny Cage is going to be great.
Forward to Gamescom opening night live 2023.
Don West says Dread, Undertaker, Pumpkinhead, Pennywise, and a weird one, Masked Jim Carrey. What is up with the Masked Jim Carrey? Where did that even come from? I've seen a lot of people ask for Masked Jim Carrey. Red Noir Rebel says, who y'all think they finna reveal? Well, I'm thinking, I want General Shao Nitara, but I think it might be either General Shao Sindel or the Underlings, which is Reiko, Nitara, along with Motaro cameo, and maybe Meat. Hopefully. Nathan Rose is singing in the chat saying, tell me why. Hold up. Chat's going crazy all of a sudden. Hopefully they show other skins. I hope so as well. I think new skins would be awesome. Mortal Conquest says they got Havik looking clean in all his redesigns. I agree. 100%. Price says, I'm thinking we weren't getting Sonya. I'm 100% on the Black Dragon Special Forces story DLC later. It's definitely possible. Or, like I said, maybe some NPCs in the story. They've done it before, they could do it again. Especially with a major character like Sonya, right? Rollock says, I'm going to be a Havik main. Awesome, man. Good to hear. He looks like an awesome character. Can says, when will they release MK1 gameplay? Should be towards the beginning, kind of like what they did with Summer Game Fest, I would assume, or they could save it in the end because it's that hype. It really just depends. We don't know. Nightmare, hey, how's it going? I think I've seen you in the chat before in one of the reveals, my man. How's it going? Ermac needs a redesign. Hey, yo, man, why you clowning on Ermac, right? Red Noir says, yeah, Katana actually fire. Every character is unique now. That's what I'm saying. Dog West says, it looks very balanced. Everyone seems about the same speed combo and setup wise. I disagree on that because Liu Kang looks fluid as fuck. Liu Kang, I could never tell if you see me with a 3, a 4, a 6, or a 7-string combo. It is so fluid, it is crazy. Everyone else, you kind of get like a little bit more of an animation. Him, it's so fast. Like, I couldn't tell, and I was fighting him over and over, especially on the last day of the beta. Everyone was picking up Liu Kang, man. But I do agree, everyone looks viable as of right now.
My responsibilities
Red Noir says Lime and Sub-Zero been on the Sum. I don't know what that means. Can says yes, Ermac really needs a redesign. He looks so done. You gotta remember, Ermac is 1,000 damned souls together, like literally damned souls, like they're going to hell. So he's gonna be ugly. Like, it just makes sense. Nathan Rose says, I know. Kobe Dyer says, so ready for September 14th. I couldn't agree with you more, man. I'm gonna be filming an unboxing video. We're gonna get right into the story immediately once the game downloads. I am so hyped for that. Don West says, Ermac gonna be like Rain, a super wizard type player. Oops, I lost my place. My bad. Super wizard type player, and I'm before it. Oh, awesome. Red Noir says, man, show off Jade. I don't think she's be in the main roster. I think they're gonna troll everyone and she might be an NPC, I'm not gonna lie. And they might even show her today, and I think that's gonna be hilarious. Muhammad Rifki says, today they will reveal Sindel and Shao as playable and meet Shijinko as cameo as King Gerard NPC. Possible. It's a good shout. Good shouts for sure. Lamore Eden says, what time are they showing Mortal Kombat trailer? We have no idea on the time, my man. We're just gonna be watching the whole show regardless. I want to watch it, so we're going to watch it. And then after the show, we're going to do a live breakdown on the trailer. And then we're going to do an in-depth one later in the week, an actual video for it, though. And it's going to be everything building on top of what we're revealing here live after Gamescom ends. Nicholas Tumlin says, video game characters Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal, franchise Pyramid Head, Doom Guy, Nemesis, and Jill Valentine. RE characters are a cool shout. I love them as, horror game characters. Thing is, they're gun characters, so not very in-depth gameplay, and not very fun either, I would say. Personally, for me anyways. Don Watt says, I'm a rage if Nitara is a cameo. I doubt it. I really doubt it. I think she's playable roster for sure. Mimi says, I saw Mortal Kombat on number 2. Number 2? What does that mean?
From IGN Germany,
oh man, I keep losing my place.
And Wernicke.
Thanks for having
me. Donald says she's better be playable. I agree. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be weird calling him General Shao. I agree. When I make videos, I call him Shao Kahn, and I have to retake that like 3 times when I do recordings. Because I'm like literally just saying General or Shao Kahn, and then I'm like, oh, I messed up. I have to say General Shao. So now I'm gonna get flamed in the comments or something. Nicholas Tuman says Nitara will be playable. I agree. Erno Kiss says they will be doing another reveal today. Yes. 2 characters in the main roster and 2 in the cameo roster. We don't know the time slot, but during the show, Gamescom for sure. Nathan Rose says, what do you like to see in Modern Warfare 3? A good fucking Call of Duty, because Modern Warfare 2 sucks. That's all I'd like to see. Vincent Michael says, is Spider-Man going to be announced? It's already announced? Do you mean if they're going to show more like reveals or something? I'm not too sure. I don't think it was listed in the games. It might be, but from the list I saw, it was not. Jay says, I bet my brother 50 that Sindel would be in the game. Well, I think you're going to win $50, my man. I think your $50 is safe. Mohammed Rifki says, today they revealed Sindel and Shao Kahn as playable and Shijinko. Oh, it's the same thing you said before. I agree, it's a good shout, but we just don't know for sure, right? Marcus NC Joyner says, how are you? Sorry, I lost my place. Says, how are you doing, bro? I'm doing fantastic, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. And again, guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure to go ahead and like the stream. That way we can get even more people coming in so we can all react together as a community to the new reveal trailer of Mortal Kombat. I love seeing your guys' reactions. I like going back and forth on what you guys like on the trailer when we saw it at EVO, Combat Cast, and all that stuff. So getting more people, the more the merrier for me, guys. I mean, that's how I see it. Negan, hey, we have a celebrity in here. Negan says Sergio Ramos for Combat Pack 2. Ah, yes, the famous soccer player. Of course.
congrats.
Angel Hernandez says, I'm
And
glad
thank you so much
Astra
for
is
helping me
back,
out
just
today.
miss her hat. Yeah, I like her hat a lot.
Thank you for having me, Kai.
Have
We
fun
saw
at
skin
Gamescom.
with her having it on already, so
All right, cool.
you know, if you
Now
like the
I,
hat,
too,
you're
am
gonna get
an
a skin with
expert.
her having
Please
the hat still.
enjoy.
Ramos, nah.
Prithvi.
Mortal Conquest says, isn't Gerald confirmed to be dead in Dome Gotti trailer? Yeah, he's already dead, but he could be brought back to life. I've theorized Havik. Maybe he's one of the souls Ermac has again, just like in the past. We just don't know. Nathan Rose says, are you going to do the story first when you get the game? Yes, we're going to be 100%ing story. After that, we'll try out the new game mode, and then we're going to lab intensely on like 1 or 2 characters, and then after that, we're going to go ahead and get into multiplayer and try to climb that rank ladder. Random person said, watching what? There is no trailer or something today. Lol, there is. Go ahead and check the official Mortal Kombat Twitter, and you'll see exactly why we're all here. Vincent Michael says, I'm a Sub-Zero main. Awesome, man. Glad that you got your person back in, and he looks very cool. In the beta, he looked awesome. So happy for you, man. Random person said, also ads. Yeah, yep, ads. Yeah, they be there sometimes. It's tragic. Muhammad Rifki said, yes, King Gerald and Sindel will die in the story mode. I mean, I don't know about Sindel dying. It's definitely possible. I hope they don't go down the Revenant storylines again. Revenants, I didn't like their design. They're supposed to be zombies, and obviously they're supposed to look yucky, but I just never liked them. Like the Revenant design, zombie Liu Kang, all that stuff. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Say General Khan. Oh no. Mimi says on the leaderboard number 2. Oh, okay. You're talking about Mortal Kombat 1 being the second showcase. That's what it was in Summer Games Fest, so that would make some sense. And it's another Geoff Keighley event, so it's definitely possible. Nicholas Tuma says, I can play just about anyone. Oh, that's good for you. I struggled. I struggled hard trying to pick up anyone but Lee May. And even then, I was still kind of bad at her. I'm not going to lie. Kobe Dyer says, I wonder if the cameo fighters will have multiple fatalities. No, confirmed only 1. No brutalities either. So every cameo only has 1. But we have seen multiple variations of a cameo, so they could have more than 1 costume. Negan said Sergio Ramos for Combat Pack 2 again. OTF Ibarra says, what time does it start? Hold on, let me get back to you. What time does it start in San Antonio? It starts in like 5 minutes, my man. So yeah, we're going to be getting it pretty soon. Vincent Michael says, can't wait for Black Myth. I've been waiting since. You're talking about Black Myth Wukong, right? I haven't seen an actual trailer on it, so I'm excited to see what it is. I've heard a good hype on it, so I'm hoping it's a good game. Pino, hey, how's it going, man? Did I miss something? Not yet. We're waiting for the Gamescom to start. It's going to start in like 5 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Corey Gordon says, I'm so ready for this trailer. Reiko and Nitara, I'm guessing. I'm hoping we see Nitara today. Mohammed Rifki, Bihan, story mode. I don't know where you're getting all this information from, Mohammed. I mean, if you're guessing, I mean, I guess good shouts, but I guess. Angel Hernandez says, I hope Garrus and Chronica are not the bosses. I don't know. Well, we have a video on the channel. I think Chronica got low-key leaked. If you want to get details on that, you can actually check it out on my channel. It's like Chronica accidentally revealed or something to that sense. And I'm pretty sure Chronica is going to be in the game and was accidentally revealed. Check that video out if you want to know exactly what I'm talking about. It's hard to describe. It's with the tag systems on YouTube, and I give all my explanations there, and I think it's pretty convincing, honestly. So Chronica might actually be in the game, my man. Red Noir says, I'm so geeked for this game. I agree. Chronica won't be in this game. I don't know, man. Check that video out. I'm pretty convinced. I convinced myself. Nico says the thing of Chronica is fake. Oh, it's probably a leak you guys are talking about. We don't talk about leaks that much on the channel, guys. I know about most of the leaks. I don't talk about them, though. I don't want to get on Warner Brothers' bad side. All that stuff. Plus, half the time it's like full of shit anyways, because people just want clout, but not everybody, but a lot of times when it's like anonymous on Reddit, 4chan, blah blah blah, right? It's always just clout, trying to get your 2 seconds of fame, so I never really pay attention to that stuff. If Bihan dies, will he be Noob? It's possible. I mean, he was in the previous timeline, people love Bihan as Noob. I can definitely see that. Corey Gordon says, I'm going to 100% the story. Hope we get Conquest type, then lab it up and then find a few mains. I agree. I hope it's Conquest, and I want 100% it for sure. If it's possible. I don't know if there's going to be any extra side stuff. If there is, I'll do it. Jay says, you should check out Black Myth Wukong as well. Yeah, that's a game. They're having a trailer for it soon during Gamescom. Can't wait. Good afternoon, everyone. Howard Hankins says, hey, man, Howard Hankins, I hope you're having a great day. Nathan Rose says, I'm just gonna say some people want meat. Exactly, bro. This is a meat certified stream. In case any of you guys are new here, we want meat to be displayed as at the very least a cameo. We've been championing for him since, like, I don't even know, Combat Cast 1, I want to say. And I really hope he makes it back into the game. Noir says, wonder if Scorpion will turn into a Spectre again. Possible. Battlefield could be the reveal of Shijinko. It could be. Shijinko hasn't been in the game in a while. Could definitely be a cameo roster slot for sure. Or if they're going down the Conquest route, maybe he's your controllable character again, you know? Blacksmith Wukong already has gameplay trailers. Yeah, but they're going to show a new one today is the thing. And they're going to, like, expand upon it. So that'll be my introduction to Blacksmith Wukong. Hannah Myra Richards says, do you think General Shao... Oops, I lost my place. Sorry about that. Once again, will be Khan? It's hard to say. I want to say yes. Because they have a line in Melina's bio where they say she has to fight for the throne. And if she has to fight for the throne, I'm assuming it's Shao Kahn.
Which of course means that Gamescom opening night live
Don West says, I think Shijinko with Shang Tsung team up and would be scary for Liu Kang. That would be pretty scary for sure.
Thank you so much for hanging out.
Bihan will not be noob. Hanzo is noob. I mean, we have a theory about that on our channel. It's one of our most recent videos. And it looks like a Gamescom is starting, guys. So let's go. 18 plus disclaimer. We might get Mortal Kombat early too. Sindel doesn't exist.
Please welcome your host.
Meat was in every trailer technically, I guess. Mass Effect.
Keighley.
Hey, shout out to Geoff Keighley, man. I've been watching him since G4 TV when I was a kid, 6 to 8 years old, at my nan's house, at my auntie's house. Love seeing Geoff Keighley on screen. He's a natural. You know he loves video games. And he does this with a passion, so shout out to him, man. And thanks for him making us an official co-streamer of Summer Game Fest this year. It was an honor.
Hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Geoff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event.
Suhao, people are wanting Suhao.
2023.
Awesome. Let's go, Geoff.
Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live.
It's pretty much like Summer Game Fest. The first day... Oh, 2 hours. So we're going to be here for 2 hours in the presentation, guys.
Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake 2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah!
First, we're going to kick things off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance.
Oh, cool. So a live musical performance. Copyright. I love that. It's my favorite. I love copyright. You want me to turn it up? I could definitely do that, guys, for sure. Again, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet for y'all. I can't hear for the stream. I don't know about you guys. Personally, piano is my favorite instrument. I think it's the most beautiful sounding instrument in the world. The chats are going crazy, bro. This is a song in the game soundtrack. It is pretty good so far. This man's gonna have an 8-minute performance at us. Oh no, he's done. Alright, good. Good soundtrack, though, for sure. If that's what's going to be in the game, I'm looking forward to the soundtrack for sure. We are going to be running through this game as well on the channel. If you guys are interested in that, it's a Game Pass free game, so we're going to be checking it out, seeing if we like Starfield ourselves. Again, guys, I see we have a bunch of us here. If you guys haven't already, please consider liking the stream. Let's get some more people in here. Hype for Mortal Kombat 1, hype for Gamescom, man. I'm excited. And of course, if you're not subscribed, we cover a lot of MK1 news, updates, series, and just stuff in between. And of course, we have gameplay videos with me, myself, and my friends. We can check all that out over on the channel, and make sure to subscribe. So you can't trust trailers like this, bro. These are the ones that sell you, but they're not, you know, they're not anywhere near what you're getting. And there's supposed to be some sort of like space magic in the game, which is weird. They showed it off during the it was their showcase in the summer event where they did the hour-long presentation. He has like force powers or some shit. All right. I'm ready. Let's get some MK going.
Starfield is ever so close, and thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way.
He's like in the front row too. Hey, shout out to that guy. Good performance. Good, and a live audience too.
Over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say
Geoff.
anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Really disappointed.
Oh, come on, man.
That's just so disappointing. This is such a special night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show.
Come on, man.
Really, it's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games and this community and how much they mean to us. So, without further ado, I want to move right on with the show.
All to just say something GTA 6. Like, come on, man. Pay some fucking respect on Geoff's name. He worked so hard to get like all this even going from nothing, man. That's fucked up.
For the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard.
No, not Todd Howard. Does it just work? Does it just work? Oh no. Alright, so the chat's been going crazy. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to keep up with this live presentation and everything, guys. I hope you guys understand for today in particular.
Todd, thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and
I guess they're very energetic.
And just
it's a pretty big room too.
That come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games, and I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well,
hey, yo, if he was going to
welcome you to Gamescom in Germany, and we're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access.
People are calling out Todd's jacket in the chat.
Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers
got the Starfield
out there,
pin on the
dreamt
zipper.
of a game where we looked at the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds. We've done like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series, but we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom.
Some of those suits look pretty awesome,
galaxy.
no? That mustache was crazy.
I think a lot of people wanted to play as
No
well.
way, that shit was thick.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon.
Yep. Like I said, guys, we're going to be hosting a playthrough on the channel as well if you're interested in Starfield.
Tell us,
we're going to be playing through that.
Sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it. What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually
Todd's
showing
got
the
Riz.
beginning of the game. And
He
you
does,
start out
bro.
as a
He's got
miner,
drip,
and
too.
You touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
The combat looks
Yes,
good.
let's
It
talk a
definitely looks
little
better
bit
than
about,
Fallout
this
stuff,
adventure. I
but
know,
I'm not
people were
convinced it's
wondering
gonna
kind of
keep
what
me
the main
enthralled
quest
for,
line is going to
you know,
be.
the
That you
80 plus
create your
hours they're
character, which is
selling
something
for
that I know.
Starfield, you
I saw
know?
even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured
I
out.
see a lot of things on the internet. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create, whoever you want, and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space.
I'm surprised he's giving him such a big push for Starfield. You know, they already got one at Summer Game Fest. I guess they do have that partnership going on since they had that 1 hour presentation.
Talked about. I don't want to spoil them here, but really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry. And
I see a couple of you guys are agreeing with me on the gameplay kind of being iffy, but I'm open to it for sure. I'm open to it.
For everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Todd Howard, it just
Can't wait for you
works,
to play
ladies
the
and
game.
gentlemen. Give it up to
Thanks
Todd
so much,
Howard.
Todd. Really appreciate it.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it always does just.
All right, well,
Just it
tonight
does.
is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way. And next it's time for the
Ooh.
global reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Oh, okay, what do we got? Third franchise entry in a game franchise very familiar. Bandai Namco. Can we guess it? Absolutely not. I have no idea what the fuck this is. Like Limbo? Limbo 3? Like Supermassive Games. People are saying Little Nightmares 3. I guess I was close. People are arguing about who's gonna be the main villain in the game. I mean, we just don't know, guys. Like I said, leakers could just kind of make shit up if they're anonymous or whatever, so I wouldn't trust that stuff too much, my man. Yeah, it is looking more and more like Little Nightmares. I think they're all right. I played the second one briefly. I never beat it, though. I was over at someone's house and I was just bored out of my mind, so I just turned on the game on the Switch. Yep, I guess they were right. Little Nightmares 3.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are Corley and Lucas from
2024?
Bandai Namco
Yeah,
to tell us
2024.
more.
I'm surprised,
Lucas,
honestly, not
thank you so much.
2025.
Great to have
Even
you
though
back
it's more
here
like an
at
indie-style
Gamescom
game, you know?
announcing
Like,
another Little
sometimes
Nightmares.
development
Thank
just
you,
takes
Geoff.
a
Yeah,
long
it's
ass
really great to be
time.
back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first 2 games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal
Hey,
Little Nightmares 3 to the
hey,
world.
on the
appreciate you bringing
what do you
us
call it?
the
In the
stage.
chat, calm it
It
down a little
looks
bit, guys. You
incredible.
guys gotta get too heated. It's
Corley,
all good.
I
It's
see
all
we saw
good.
2
We're all here to
characters
enjoy
in that
reveals as a
reveal
community.
trailer.
Don't
Can you
worry
tell
too
us
much
a
about
bit
the
more
leaks,
about
guys. I'm telling you.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Geoff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here.
Hello, what time in Europe will be
present
Mortal
you to
Kombat? We
Zenless
don't
3.
know. We don't know when Mortal Kombat will be displayed. This is a 2-hour show. It could be anywhere in between.
As you have seen, we have 2 characters, but now you have 2 players as well, so you will be able to play both
Little Nightmares is a good
single player
franchise?
or
We'll
online
probably check it
co-op
out one
if you
day.
want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these 2 characters?
Yeah, so our 2 new characters are Low and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world.
Yeah, I know
full
this
of
is a weird
dangerous
comment,
threats
but I really
and
like
full of
her
illusions.
framed
And they
of
will
the
also
glasses fit on
have
her
to
face. I think it really
find a way
like
out of the
insinuates
nowhere.
the shape of her face.
So
I know
yeah,
it's a weird
I can't
shit to
wait
say,
to have
but
you
it
put
looks
your
good
hands
on
in
her,
the game
that
in
frame.
2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long. 2024. Lucas, I know that's not all because you're kind of expanding the Little Nightmares world with something more. Tell us a bit about that tonight.
Yes, we have one more surprise. So in addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3, I'm very excited to announce our first podcast series. It is called
podcast
The Sounds of
series?
Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out. And we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
All right, so if you're
Awesome.
a Little
All right,
Nightmares
very
plot
excited to learn more.
fan, there you go. You got a podcast coming out tonight. 2 episodes, probably like an hour long. You know, you guys are spoiled for choice
it is
here.
rare when a new studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China. Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey.
Oh, here we
to
go,
West,
Black Myth Wukong.
here is
I'm
a
not exposed to
brand
this
new
game at
look
all, so let's
the
see what we got.
gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
Brand new gameplay, RPG action. All right, let's check it out. Game Science. And a little sperm ball for the logo. That's nice. All right. Oh! Yeah? Sing that shit. It's Slurpee, baby. That's what I've been saying. Yeah, man. What is going on, bro? Is this meat? Is this a new meat skin? What is going on? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of going in on this instrument, though. What the fuck is that? Ugh! Oh no. What the hell is this? So it's like a Souls-like? Yo, he's kind of whipping. Nah, bro, I gotta find a standing tiger. You're out of your fucking mind. What the fuck? That bitch is swole too. Meat confirmed for Wukong. Meat's cousin. Damn, Kentaro really let himself go for real. Meat Mythology Edition for Yo, you guys are too quick on this shit for real. Oh, that looks sick though. I mean, it looks cool for a Souls-like. I'm just not too into them. I still gotta play fucking Elden Ring. We're a year behind. We have like a quarter of the playthrough up, and we put it on hold for a year. It's still on hold. This man's praying. He's in his feelings. Oh, bro, I'm not. What is that word? I can't pronounce that. Jack Howard, swole meat, saucy jerk. Oh my god. I remember using meat from MK Meatology. Also, Kentaro Mythology Edition for real. Nice seeing you also, Mephiles the Dark. It's been a while. Did you miss anything, Mimi? No, they just showed a trailer for Black Myth Wukong. Looks like a Souls-like. Have no idea what the fuck we're watching on screen right now. Is this like Killing Floor? It looks like Killing Floor, right? Like the big guys that'll come at you crazy? Wow, fuck nah, bro. Yo, Drake and I used to be heavy in the Killing Floor. But we can't find anyone on console for some reason. Like, we know it has an active player base, but we can't find anybody. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh no, here we got one of these like Total War-esque games, right? Not my cup of tea personally. My brain is too small. My fingers aren't fast enough. I could never play games like these and be like good at them. Plus, there's just like a lot of reading that I don't want to do just to learn base mechanics of the game. So I'm like, I'll pass. I'll read a good plot. Like, I love playing KOTOR over and over, the originals, right? I can definitely read a fucking plot, but reading like instructions, I just get bored out of my mind. Killing floor like you're killing the floor? Oh no. You know, I might be checking out Killing Floor 3. Yeah, honestly, like I said, I was a fan of Killing Floor 2, Mortal Conquest. So Killing Floor 3 definitely up our alley. Me, Drake, and John maybe play a little bit of that. I like going against the bosses a lot. Multiplayer was a lot of fun too, playing the versus mode, kind of like Left 4 Dead, right?
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Oh, cool. Surprise drop. For anyone who likes this type of like game and stuff, you know?
Extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director
Guillermo del
behind
Toro?
legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel,
No.
and Army of the Dead.
What the fuck is
He's
this guy's
come
name?
all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd. Gamescom, please give a warm welcome to the one and only Zack Snyder.
Right. Snyder Cut. Dude, I don't know why I couldn't think of this man's name. I've seen 300 so many times growing up. Holy. Ghostface says, what kind of movesets do you think he would have? Rolling head for sure. Maybe like detaching his limbs, kind of like Havik, stuff like that. Mark Rivas says it's a joke.
Too much.
Age of Empires. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Age of Empires myself, Senator.
Oh, yeah. Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get
Big
here.
ol' me,
Thanks for
yo.
coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Geoff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing?
Rebel Moon, huh?
This is awesome.
We've got the fucking
wow.
Fields of Harvest
What a
from the
great
first
crowd.
Halo book.
It's insane.
It sounded like I was gonna say something that's like
Good to have you here. I know you've been a
insane.
gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project.
Had Batman on the brain. Hey, Scott Collins, I seen you on the
Maybe show
stream,
guys
man.
something, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the
Glad you could make it.
trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah,
here.
just-
Did you miss the trailer? No,
Moments
Nathan
away.
Rose. Hasn't happened
Okay,
yet.
well, let's kind of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP.
Moon game. Can't
Rebel
wait to
Moon.
add it
It's
to my
really a
Moon
whole
game
universe
list.
that
No,
you
it's a
created. We're gonna
movie.
get into that
It's a
in minute.
movie on Netflix.
What was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was
Hey,
always a
pause
fan
and please
of,
pause.
Team building movies.
Injustice 3
Dirty
Snyder Cut?
Dozen,
Now that might be kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie.
So I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal, and everything in there just blew my mind, and I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to, and so I thought, this is a chance, and my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it, and so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the cast in it. I know Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah,
plays it,
Hopkins
right?
plays this robot, amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sophia Boutella is really the heart of the movie. And
Sophia
you'll see her
Boutella.
just
Haven't seen her in a
kicking
while.
ass through the entire film, so it's fun.
And what I love about
It's going great, Scott Collins. Hey, man, appreciate having you out here.
Films, and part of the reason we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game.
Oh,
Rebel Moon,
no.
And the game we're developing with
Movie tie-in video game. You know how those go.
And, it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place like right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited.
Kind of like the Dune game
Be
they're
able
trying to do
like,
for the Dune
Pick
movies.
your rebel and then go on missions, and it's like 1 and 2 players in a co-op. Yeah, and it's crazy. But
He made it sound so boring. He's like, you pick a rebel, you go do a mission, and there's like 2 players and stuff. Like,
Well, we love it. The film
But it's great to see Zack Snyder back in projects, man. After that whole thing with the Snyder Cut, the drama like happening in his family and stuff, it's nice to see him back on his feet. Like honestly, man, real good shit for him.
Yep.
Glad to see him back in his movie making
this little
mode.
Trailer we put together, a little teaser.
Okay, we get a teaser too.
I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Oh no. Gustavo Fring for Combat Pack 2? Bro, I'm down for it.
Do you know the story of the Princess Issa? In myth, she was called the Redeemer.
The story of Issa, Mama.
It was said this child would stop the madness of war.
Oh shit, that thing kind of look clean on him though. Not gonna lie, that armor.
Age of peace and compassion.
Hey
I
yo.
was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve. And love for a child I could not save.
Man's got the speeder from Star Wars. Imagine GTA 6, yeah, but they don't have to release it during any of these gaming events. Rockstar has so much clout with that game, they could do their own premiere series just focusing on them. They don't have to get washed out with other games and stuff. And people would come. Pause.
I was taught that love is weakness.
Oh no.
There is a difference between justice and revenge.
Skibbity Toilet and MK Autarky. Oh no. Alright, what's happening in the chat, my man? Mephilis?
I do love this part.
Who needs to get chilled out?
Hold on.
I don't want
Battlecat's not here today, so she can't help me out or nothing. Are they gonna show us the Combat Pack 1? Absolutely not, Giuseppe. Combat Pack 1 is down the road. We're still getting roster characters, man. You're thinking way too far ahead.
Let's show them that we're not afraid.
Alright, Negan, we understand you want to get Sergio Ramos for Combat Pack 2. We get it. We understand, trust. Only King Gaming, what's up, man? Yeah, I can't wait either for the Mortal Kombat stuff. Rebel Moon here is not looking like my cup of tea, I'm not gonna lie.
Can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
People are saying, who cares? Who cares to what, though?
The time has come for all that you love. Protect each other and show them no mercy.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
Absolutely no one. That fucking Charlie Hunnam in the background? Hey, yo. I love his acting, bro. Charlie Hunnam's goated. Is it Narnia? No, this is Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder's newest, like, trilogy of movies, apparently. And it's also having a tie-in video game, but you know how those usually don't work out too well. Hoping for Reiko Nitara gameplay today. Dude, I'm there with you. General Shao Nitara would be optimal for me today, but I'll take Reiko Nitara for sure. General Shao's underlings. I wonder where Fujin is. Probably in Mortal Kombat 2.
All right, well, now we're going to
Do I play For Honor? No.
That is very long awaited because sometimes good things.
I feel like I just watched 3 different movie trailers at the same time. Yeah, it wasn't a good trailer.
Last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open-world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight because the team has prepared a very special
Hey, Only King Gaming being a real one. Drop these likes if you enjoy the stream. I agree, guys. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. We have a lot of MK1 content, updates, news, gameplay, and everything in between. Theories as well. And, of course, if you haven't liked the stream already, please consider doing so we can get even more people in here and we can react to MK together as a giant ball of people that are just hounding for more MK news. Appreciate every single one of you for being here, by the way. You guys are all awesome. Thank you for dropping by. And I'm so excited to see this MK content once it comes out and gets revealed. Razorblade says, did they show the trailer yet? No, they have not shown the trailer yet. We don't know when it's going to be shown either. Don West says, Reiko and General Shao playable, and then Motaro and Sindel cameo. I don't think Sindel's going to be a cameo, bro. There's no way. I just don't agree with that one. Negan said, now seriously, characters like Negan from The Walking Dead, Deathstroke, or Ash Williams would be fine. I agree. Those are all good shouts, my man. Only King Gaiman. Okay. Christian Jean says, when will it happen? We have no idea. They haven't given a specific time. This is a 2-hour presentation here at Gamescom. We're going to be watching all of it, and then after the presentation is over, like all the AAA titles and all that, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go back to Mortal Kombat 1 and do a live breakdown of whatever trailer reveal they do today. If I see Ed Boon, I'm going to go crazy. You're going to see him, Mimi. Prepare to go crazy, because he's going to be on stage right there with Geoff Keighley, presenting whatever the reveal is today. Mr. Krabs for Combat Pack? Dude, I would love to see that. I think that'd be hilarious. Jade for Combat Pack? I agree. I think Combat Pack 2 heavy candidates, Jade and Noob Saibot for sure. If they're not in Combat Pack 1 main roster, I'm thinking people will have such an outcry that they'll come in Combat Pack 2, right? Especially Jade. There is no way they leave her out. There is no way. People would just, oh my god, they've been going crazy on social media already. Could you imagine if she's not in Combat Pack 2? Sindel would be a good cameo. I don't think she wouldn't be a good cameo. The thing is, I think she'd be a better roster character for the story they're trying to set up with the throne, the timeline, Outworld, and how it's going, like the progression of the, you know, the lineage of the what do you call it, ruling Outworld, right? I think she's too important to leave out for this story in particular. Nathan Rose, says he's gonna go crazy too when Ed Boon comes on stage. Big Meat, hey yo. Angel Fernandez is agreeing. Jaden Smith says Venom Cartridge Hybrid for Combat Pack. That would be pretty fucking cool. But again, a Marvel license, doubt it would happen. Or actually, no, it's Sony now, so maybe it could happen because they Sony loaned them out to Marvel, so it's actually Sony exclusive. So I guess it is possible. Mortal Conquest says money, 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 money. Proceeds to get fatality. You don't know. Giuseppe says Albert Wesker from Resident Evil will be perfect as a guest character. I think that's actually a good shout. Not a gun primary character. He has like those really fast moves where he kind of like teleports, but not really. It's his speed, right? Not a bad shout, Giuseppe. Rowdiest Gaming says definitely want Noob for Combat Pack 2. Couldn't agree more, my man. Noob and Jade are at the top of everyone's list, I would assume. Don West says Wesker would be amazing. Again, I agree. Josh Santos says I hope Sareena is fully playable in Combat Pack 2. I think that'd be cool as well. We haven't had Sareena playable in a while, but I'm happy she's at least a cameo. Nobody actually plays Jade, though. She's really just an offline character. Fandom Football, I don't disagree with you. I don't really see a lot of Jade mains.
And I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3. And you know, I know a lot about
this motherfucker's got his own special heist mission in Payday 3.
September 21st.
He's going crazy. Ice-T's got his own heist.
Okay, so here's the deal. Components are kept in high security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long.
Who's my favorite character in the franchise? As of right now, I'm really happy with the May. Kenshi's my usual go-to.
Do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
Payday's looking cool. We're definitely going to be playing that. It's on Game Pass as well, so me and all the boys are going to be hopping on this one. I'm assuming some hilarity hijinks on all the heists. Mortal Kombat Fan 66 says, I hope Sindel's revealed today. I agree. I would love to see Nitara, man. Nitara's at the top of my list, personally. He thinks he's Heisenberg. Sindel reveal, please. I'm going to take a drink of water, my man. Again, guys, if you haven't liked the stream, I would appreciate it if you guys could like so we can get some even more people in here. And of course, shout out to all you guys for being here. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate every single one of you, man. Senator Armstrong's hoping for Sindel and hope she gets a good story. I agree. I hope she gets something awesome. Oh, here we go. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I'm pretty sure, right? Angel's right there with me saying he's hoping for Nitara. Could Kotal Khan be revealed? I doubt it, but it's not impossible, I guess. But I don't think he's going to be in the story. As playable, anyways. Senator Armstrong says maybe a cameo. I agree with that. He's a NRS character. He's newer. They haven't really brought back anyone but Garrus as of right now, confirmed from the newer timelines or newer games. So, you know, cameo Kodokan, not a bad shout. I played Payday 2 and Scarface said hello to my little friend. Hey. Here for Nitara, about time she got some love in the new era of MK games. I couldn't agree more, Rowdiest. Ghostface says, sorry, I meant to say Resident Evil, who's your favorite character? Oh, for Resident Evil? I'm a big Chris Redfield fan. Villain? I like Wesker a lot. One of my favorite villains, for sure. Nashbone says, do you have time for an MK announcement? Yeah, the time for when it's happening? No. Sorry, I thought you meant if I was going to watch this whole thing. Like, yeah, we're going to be watching the whole Gamescom thing. Senator Armstrong says Sareena could still be in. She and I would also like to see Hotaru. Hotaru's been deconfirmed already through Ed Boon's Q&A Twitter over when he was at the ER room. But Sareena, you know, hopefully she's a playable in one of the combat packs. I think that'd be sick. Negan says Darius's fatal blow is what my friend would do to someone who wants to cancel football. Oh no. What the? Yo, he takes that way too seriously. What the fuck? I'm just waiting for Silent Hill 2. Hey, I'm waiting for that too. I never played the original. I'd love to play this remake, man. Busy Cat says they better give Sindel some justice or I'm going to throw some rocks to their windows. Alright, I know it's a joke, but NRS is working hard, man. They're working hard. I know it. Like I've been saying, not a big fan of the Assassin's Creed as of late from myself.
Mirage, which marks a return to the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th.
Oh, I didn't even know it took place in Baghdad.
For game releases. Now, I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for ONL. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Not Ed Boon.
Thank you, Geoff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year, and I have the honor to be your guide for tonight.
Not gonna lie, I'm into the blouse. The blouse, you know, fitting for her outfit.
Gamescom, and and if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry. You never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you.
Now that's pretty good because Summer Game Fest didn't have something like that. You had to individually research or like rely on IGN to cover that stuff.
And cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards.
RE5 remake? I hope. I loved RE5.
This Friday at 3 p.m.
Ed Boon, where are you? I hope NRS fulfills Nitara's potential. I agree. I hope she gets good air combos as well.
Go to the epic section of Gamescom.
Silent Hill is about shocking players with psychological stuff, right? I'm not sure. I've actually never played a Silent Hill game besides the PT demo.
All-day coverage.
Rowdy's Gaming says we're all waiting on that. Now joining me on stage, Ed Boon, for real, man. I can't wait.
Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom.
Senator Armstrong says, by the way, English ain't the best, so what I just said probably don't make sense. No, I understood you. The spelling was a little off, but that doesn't mean I don't understand what you're saying, my man. Don't worry about it.
Awesome Indie Studios show. Tomorrow at 8.
Don West says, watch them show Sue How and just to kill him off, bro. That would be so BS.
Gamescom Studios podcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards.
Hopefully Nitara still looks pretty, but I doubt it. I'm sure she'll look fine, bro. Like, they've done everybody justice so far. There's no way that she's gonna be chopped.
All those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Geoff.
So basically, giving the features that they're gonna be having online and all that stuff for Gamescom.
Joined by the one and only Harada-san.
Tekken 8. That means we might get MK after this, guys. Might be MK right after now.
You guys have come all this way from Japan.
Jaden Smith says, I would love to see Cyber Smoke. That'd be cool.
What do we got, Harada?
Cyber Initiative.
普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆
Who likes Sue How? No, seriously, who actually likes him? He's just a meme, Senator Armstrong. He's just a meme.
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay.
Isn't Ed Boon out of country right now? Yeah, he's here. He's at Cologne right now, where Gamescom is.
ですね、鉄拳はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大なストーリーモードはあるんですけども、 それ以外にですね、もう
I mean, it would be funny if Suhao died in the trailer. That'd be pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心の
Suhao is literally a character that even Ed Boon hates. Yeah.
最新の AI ラーニングシステム。
Yo, is it just me, bro, or does this guy have like unlimited swagger? Look at sunglasses, the nice fucking colorful undershirt for the suit. The suit is dripping. Like, he's got the fit, bro. Mark Rubin says mocap as cameo is something I want to see, but I'd rather see meat, bro. I'd rather see pause, but I'd rather see meat.
And it covers the arcade scene, which is, you know, a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI.
Negan said, my 9-year-old cousin had a crush on Melina. How do I tell him about her mouth and she's ugly and a fictional character? Hey, yo.
Let's take a look at the brand new trailer.
You're gonna have to figure it out yourself.
Thanks, guys.
My bad, I don't follow Gamescom, so no clue it was out of the country. No, no problem, man. I was just letting you know. I wasn't like trying to antagonize you or nothing. Sarah Armstrong says, also, what you think about King Gerard instantly being dead again? I hope he's not. I hope he's Havik or something. I saw a YouTube short the other day that explained that Suhao is the most important character in the series, and it's hilarious. You gotta link me that or something, man. Giuseppe says, I'm still hoping for Kratos in return from Mortal Kombat 1. I'd love to see Master Chief. Master Chief for Arbiter, bro? That'd be awesome for me. Bro got more drip than me, that's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't got no drip. But that man's dripping like crazy. So Geoff Keighley needs to have a mop on hand to stop that man from dripping all over the stage.
Let's go.
The Meat Army, that's right. That's right, Rowdiest Gamer. We need to rally up the Meat Army in the chat. Senator Armstrong, MK Meat, he's pretty cool. The potential is almost unlimited, I agree. A new single player mode. Ooh, are they gonna get like a world tour basically? Arcade quest. Oh, you get like your own overworld avatar, kind of like DBZ Fighters and Grand Blue now. So everyone's doing this like overworld stuff now with fighters. Gets more monetization as well, right? You get to sell skins, aesthetic for avatars, portraits, little auras, or like, you know, like shit around you that's hovering around your avatar, hats and all that stuff. So just more ways to monetize you really in terms of fighting games. Scott Collins says, if you ever heard of the movie Teeth, you would never crush on Melina, and it's so well played. Oh no. I know exactly what you're referencing. That movie in general, I have seen it on Netflix. I haven't seen it, but I've seen it around and read the description, right? That shit is rough. Hey, yo, Meat Army. Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 4 is bothering me with the lack of updates you've got. Hey, it's going to be a while. They announced that early, so it's going to be like another year or two till that game actually comes out or is even close. Angel Hernandez says, I can't wait for Nitara. I agree.
Coming in January 2024. All right, I'm now joined by Shelby Carlton.
Price says it helps you build community stuff and meet up with your friends when you aren't playing, keep you on the game.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Oh no!
You guys are going to be the first audience in the world to see
some raw, we play Modern Warfare 2 like every other night with the boys, and we hate it, but we still play it. We're waiting for X Defiant with a passion.
Well, first of all, Geoff, it is awesome to be here. Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies.
Open world zombies?
Largest zombies, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I'm a fan of zombies casually.
This is our largest zombies offering ever, and for the first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about the campaign personally.
Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this.
Master Chief would be pretty bad. You think he played like RoboCop? Hope he won't get too much because of the guns and stuff.
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty,
they could make them more like the Halo Wars Chiefs or like the Spartans, where they're hand-to-hand combat. They got a lot of combos. Trust, check that stuff out.
And Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity
Tekken Tag games are good. I never played them.
To answer some of those questions.
These was an effed up movie.
Modern Warfare 3, and one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. He is Makarov.
Oh, come on, Angel. Don't be like that. The host does not suck. Geoff Keighley's nice, bro. Geoff Keighley's like one of the nicest people in the gaming industry. Started from scratch. Come on.
Task Force 141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign into the players' hands.
All right, well, we are going to see a playthrough of a campaign level. But first, Dave, I want to talk about something new you're doing, open combat missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing a new
Homelander versus Johnny Cage. Who wins? Homelander.
It's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions.
Don't really want to see Modern Warfare TBH. They make a new one every year. Exactly, and they weren't supposed to make this game. This was supposed to be a big update to Modern Warfare 2.
Like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet.
Modern Warfare 2 was originally supposed to be a 2-year game, but they saw money, and now they're charging us $70 again to play the new one. Open world zombies, did I hear that right? Something new? Holy moly, this can't be real. I agree. That takes me, you know, that sounds good too.
You can leverage vehicles.
The show sucks. Stop sucking up. Bro, you suck with that attitude. Like, honestly, the show's not bad. Geoff Keighley is one of the best hosts ever in the gaming industry. You can't be disrespecting the man like that.
Cinematic missions that Call of Duty fans know and love. And tonight we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see? This is the start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3.
No.
This is called Operation 627.
No.
Right, check it out. Here you go.
No.
Gamescom first. Thanks, guys.
Bro, no one cares about the first campaign level. At least show us like open world zombies if you're gonna show us something, right? Fuck. TBH Johnny would slam Homelander. We want Jade. This just shows how bad Modern Warfare 2 is. Dude, I'm telling you, man. It was just the biggest cash grab ever, again. And it was the highest selling Call of Duty game in like the past 10 years. So of course they're going to want to do another one immediately right after. You're starting your shift. Please upload a video of our live reaction. Of course, my man. We'll have one up as soon as we can. Don't worry, Demantis. Have a good shift, and I hope you have a good rest of your day at work. I know it could be, you know, tough sometimes, man. I just think his moveset will have a little bit too many guns, but Close Doomslayer will kinda... He still has a lot of melee weapons and a good amount. Again, I mean, you could kind of say the same thing. He's got his demon sword. You've got the literal energy sword with, you know, Master Chief. I feel like if you're gonna be okay with one, you would have to be okay with the other. They both kind of play the same. Italiano says, quiero ver a Jade. No creo que Jade va a venir al juego. Si va a venir, creo que va a venir en el paquete 2 de DLC. Do they know what sells these games? Multiplayer. Come on. Exactly. And they're not showing any of that. But they're going to show it when it's closer to... oh, wait. No, it is closer to release. Isn't it like next week or some shit? Well, they're going to probably say it now. It's like... I don't know if it's like next week or fucking next month or something. But it's soon. It's real fucking soon. I want to see Operation MK, not Operation 627. Skipping work to watch the stream. Hey, shout out to Laquez. Skipping work to watch the stream. Beats by Luxury, you're at work too? Damn, hey. Shout out to Beats by Luxury. You guys are fucking real ones, high key. Nephilis says, my only issue with the host is that how he presents things after a reveal's done. Like, say, in Mortal Kombat 1 reveal trailer comes up, right? After that's done, Geoff would say, that was awesome. Anyways, yeah, his segues could be a little bit better for sure. And no one's really perfect, right? Everyone could use constructive criticism and anything, me included, in like how I present my streams, my videos, all that. But like just straight up calling him ass just because you don't like the games he's presenting, that's just fucked up. And I don't, you know, I don't want that around in my community in general. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Collector and Devora will not be in the game. You're not the only one. A lot of people don't want Devora. They talked about zombies before and it sounded awful in my opinion. 24 people in the lobby. The map is a Warzone map, not round-based or outbreak, and force exfil after an hour. Oh, you know what, Snart? With those details, I kind of agree with you. 24 people in the lobby, so it's going to be unstable more than likely on zombies because you're going to have the 24 connections, and then on top of that, all the zombies spawning in, and there's like a numerous amount, right? I could definitely see connection problems, and then what you're saying, it does make it sound unappetizing, so... You know, we'll have to check that out more, but it sounded good at the start, but I don't know. 2K and COD are coming soon. Yeah, we played a little bit 2K23, but we were very disappointed with the online servers for it. Me and all the boys. Confused on what Negan's talking about? I don't know. I don't see what he's saying. Ready? No rush. Oh no. I'm gonna be good on Collector if he never comes back. He's an interesting, you know, deviation from NRS, but I don't hate him. I don't like Devora though. Senator Armstrong says it comes out next week. Yeah, no, that's they should be showing multiplayer and zombies. You want to sell, right? You serve under subscriber. Thank you, Supreme. Appreciate the subscription, and I hope you tune into the rest of the content. We have a lot of MK1 stuff. And guys, if you haven't already hit the stream with a like, make sure to do so we can get some more people here in the community. And if you haven't already subscribed, we do MK video updates, news, theories, and just in-between stuff that you don't want to miss, so make sure to subscribe for that. And we have gameplay videos for the hottest new games. We just did Chainsaw Massacre yesterday. We're going to be doing Starfield when that launches. A bunch of games you don't want to miss out. Joseph Sanchez says, what's your problem letting us voice our opinions, bro? Why ban people? I didn't ban him. I timed him out for 5 minutes because he was being an actual asshole to the, you know, the host. And I just don't want that in the community. You can voice your opinions just like Mephiles did and not be a dick about it. There's a difference, you know, there's a line. And that's just, I don't want that in my community, so I took it out of the community. It's very simple, Joseph. And I'm not trying to belittle you, I'm just trying to answer your question, by the way. I'm not trying to, you know, be antagonistic towards you. I'm just saying, I personally don't want that in my community. But let's say he has that problem with you and how you present yourself. Then you don't want that person, like, coming at you like that, you know what I'm saying? And that's for everyone in the chat, not just him in particular.
Looks like a prisoner transfer.
Luxury says, Modern Warfare 3... Ooh, I lost my place.
Hold up here.
Well, I lost my place completely, but yeah, it's coming out this year, yeah. Collector was still out of pocket, for real. This looks amazing. Graphics look amazing, for sure, but I don't know. You can voice your opinion as long as it's not in a condescending manner. I agree, Rowdyus. There's a way to do it, and just like cursing someone out and just being super belittling like that about it and just being an asshole in general, not the way to do it. Mephiles says, like, I get that the show has a time limit, but he could at least talk a bit more about the reveal just happened, even if it's him going, I can't wait to see Nitara action in MK1. Agreed, Mephiles, exactly. He can segue his transitions better, is what you're saying, and I agree with that 100%. I'm not saying this man's infallible. I like the man a lot. I think, like I said, I've been watching him since I was a kid. And of course, he's not perfect on his presentations, but I think he's like one of the best to do it in a presenting manner for video game presentations. And he sets all these presentations up himself from the ground up. There was no Game Awards, there was no Gamescom, there was no Summer Game Fest or anything in that time slot because E3 got canceled. So without him, literally all these gaming events, these conglomerations, they wouldn't be happening. Like literally, to a T.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status?
Jade será la última persona en el roster está filtrado. No sé, yo no creo que Jade va a ser la última persona, pero sí puede ser, no sabo yo, yo no sé qué Boon va a ser, pero sí puede ser, realmente. I'm willing to give it a try, who knows, but would they deviate from the main formula? They try to do worse, in my opinion. I could see that, Snart. I could see that point. Because sometimes you just mess up when you stray too far, right? That leak was mostly BS. Yeah, like I'm saying, I don't pay attention to any of the leaks. Like, it could just be clout farmers, you know? I wonder what the new characters are going to be. Oh, we have a list. Our most recent video. We think it might be General Shao, Reiko, Nitara, or Sindel. That was the last one. I need to see MK1 trailer. Agreed. Me acabo de suscribir a tu canal. Gracias, Italiano. Tenemos mucho contento con Mortal Kombat. Si lo quieres saber en el canal, hay muchas cosas y cada vez que están presentados como así, nosotros estamos aquí cubriéndolo. Si quieres saberlo vivo. Brandis Baptiste says they showed trailer yet for MK. They have not. Don West says we all want all the cybers. We do. Oh, but to be cameos? I would like one of them to be in the main roster, but I don't think we're going to get an MK1. Giuseppe says, wonder if Art the Clown should be in Mortal Kombat 1 as a guest character. He could be. Hitting on someone for the games they were presenting is kind of goofy. 100% agree, Mortal Conquest. Don West says, Cyber Sub-Zero can be left out. Some people like Cyber Sub-Zero. Luxury says, Reiko and someone else. Agreed. Reiko's a heavy candidate since he's already kind of had the beans spilled on him in San Diego, right? Uncensored Christian. Hey, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Bro, respect everyone's opinion. Don't block them out. Hey, again, there's a difference between having an opinion and just being an asshole about your opinion, right? There's a completely different. You can voice an opinion. You can have criticism. Constructive criticism, too. That is all definitely valid. But getting into like calling people names and stuff, not cool. We don't condone it here. 2 cameos and story or something. I'm hoping they unveil the new game mode as well. At the very least, touch on it and say what it is, and then in interviews expand on that. It looks good, but doesn't look that good. I agree. Like the graphics look phenomenal for sure, but you know how it is. Graphics, and then you know, shoddy servers. The game modes are bugged. The game is bugged. Yada yada. I hope this reveal happens soon. I agree. Nathan Rose says, come on, who doesn't like Call of Duty? Bro, we play it every day and we hate it. I don't know why we do this to ourselves. Like, I don't know why we do it. What time is it? We don't know. MW2 is actually fun, especially finishing move. Can say fatality just for fun of it.
You can stay tuned for more Modern Warfare 3 details and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes
And
place.
Mephiles, what you said, I agree. I agree 100% with what you're saying.
Jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared world survival crafting game from Inflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release.
The next trailer is MK1, mark your words. Alright, Phantom, I'll hold you to it. Because it's Nightingale, so you're already wrong. I didn't know you talk Spanish. Yeah, anytime someone talks to me in Spanish in chat, I try to talk as well as I can. It's my Spanish is very rusty, but I get the point across.
Boundless, beyond the measurable.
You need to respect criticism, bro. You need to not be a dick when you say your criticism. You don't have to call people names. You don't have to say things that make you seem like an ass. You can say your criticisms out loud, Angel. You just don't be a dick about it. That's all I'm saying. Brandon Baptiste says I was outside getting my kid from the bus. Hey. Well, hopefully, you know, all went well. Isaac Rubin says, I wanted to reveal the villain. I do too. I hope this is a villain trailer, but we're only getting 2 of them if we do. Max. MK1 Markiplier as TLC. What's so wrong with the 5-minute timeout? Exactly. It's not like you got banned, bro. I can just chill. I got timed out for a year. Shut up, Laquez. No one timed your ass out. Giuseppe, is Triborg gonna be an MK1? I don't think so.
Be necessary.
He said I was joking about MK1 being the next trailer. Ah, damn, gotta go do some work, so I'll be catching up after the fact. Y'all have fun. Later, Price, it was very nice to have you again on the streams. Love having you around, my man. You're always a good talk. Enjoy what you gotta do, man. Female Nightwolf? We don't know if she's gonna be there. Hey, yo, Rule 30. Hey, yo! Yeah, that's why people were saying, what the fuck? Yeah, hey, yo! If we get female white Nightwolf, my brother gonna be down bad. Oh, no. Got a lot of views. Yeah, I mean, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Hopefully we get Mortal Kombat 1 soon. And not more Nightingale or Modern Warfare 3. Personally. Exactly, Mephiles. That's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you for understanding. Isaac Rubin says, what's your favorite MK YouTube channel? Personally, I really like watching Kenny Bomb and Dynasty. But anytime they talk about leaks or something, I literally don't watch the rest of the video. I just stay away as much as I can from leaks and all that stuff. And if there's ever like a clickbaity thumbnail that's like leak-wise, I don't click the video, sadly. I want to watch all their content, but you know, I want to stay away from as much leaks as I can, just in general. You're gonna roll all of us as Nicki Minaj in Call of Duty? Oh my god.
Their powers are capable of untold destruction.
I'm a beast. Is that what you call?
How about a lady cyborg? I mean, it could be a thing, but I don't know if we're gonna have a new character. He said we were, but we don't know who the fuck it would be, or like if it would be a female ninja, maybe a female cyborg ninja. We have no idea.
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
Everyone in the chat, make sure you stay hydrated. The heat is no joke. Agreed, Brandon Baptiste. I got 2 water bottles right next to me. We're hitting like 102 degrees over where I'm at right now. Up to 104 today. Make sure to stay hydrated, guys, just like Brandon said. Good shout, Brandon. Senator Armstrong says, actually, never mind. Tavrius Hooper says, I love your videos, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Glad you could make it to a live stream, my man. Sindel, Nitara, General Shao, and Reiko, and Jade. Hopefully, man. Hopefully we get most, if not all of those. Mephilis says, I love watching Uncaged games. I love the energy he has in his videos. Agreed, yeah, he's a good shout as well. Dynasty and Kenny, you're sub too? Yep, I love those guys. Those guys are awesome. I would love to collab with them in some way, or maybe even play MK with them someday. They're awesome content creators for sure. I watch leaks, but I know a lot of them are bull.
Hey
yeah.
everyone at Gamescom. Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin.
What female would you like to see as a cyborg?
She is Jackson.
I think Cyborg Katana would have a crazy plotline, bro.
She is conflicted.
Like being like Liu Kang's, like, you know, significant other tease in the franchise, like wanting maybe to turn her back into a human, but maybe she's evil. I think that could be like a cool like love story plot or something that they could add in. Personally, I like some sappy stuff, just not too sappy.
We're out of time.
Oh, you're out of pocket for that one, Mortal Kombat. You know what you fucking said. You're out of fucking pocket. Negan says Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat story modes is like Kenny from South Park because he's always dying. For real, bro. A lot of times he's died. Triple digits in AZ. Don't I know it? Drake and John are from AZ, so I'm always hearing about how hot it is over there and stuff. I used to live out there myself. I actually moved out here recently. Oh, you want to know the big bad today? I agree. I would love to learn the big bad. I just don't think we're going to get it today. They haven't hyped it up enough for them to be like, this is the big bad. Stay tuned, you know? I ain't pausing. Oh, no. I know 100% people are going to be down bad when they see female cyborg. Please, no. I got a feeling Jade's revealed. I feel like she's going to be an NPC if she is. I think they're going to completely troll the community, and Jade is going to be an NPC, and it's going to be hilarious. Mephilis says, not gonna lie, a female cyborg would be pretty cool, actually. I agree. Cyborg Kira for the Black Dragon, oh no. Would be amazing if we got inner and outer Senshi Sailor Scouts. I don't know what that is. Robo, yeah! Too bad we can't drink a beer in person. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Which is out today, and next
Cyborg, Jade, or Tanya, good shouts.
Of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Genu Lee, the producer of Zenless
Hoyoverse.
Zone
So we're getting some
Genu,
fucking...
welcome to Gamescom.
Yep, Zenless Zone Zero is their new title.
Thank you, yes. Fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse.
Hoyoverse is going crazy with the profits, bro. You know, Genshin Impact was the most, like, invested money-wise, like, game from customers or players. Like, they had made literally, I think it was hundreds of millions off of Genshin. Let alone their new game, what, Honkai Star Rail? I'm sure that's probably made a couple million now, too.
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight.
If Kung Lao doesn't die in the story, surely they will make an expansion to kill him. Good shout, Negan, I can see that, for sure. Aftermath, Liu Kang, dead again. Yes, you do, Sailor Moon. Oh, and that's just its full actual official name? Oh, yeah. I have a Sailor Moon hoodie in my closet. It's beautiful. I got the primitive one. That thing fucking slaps. It's so comfy, too. Italiano says, tú eres mi favorito YouTuber. Thank you.
It's been a while since we've given you an
muchas
update
gracias.
on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here
You really want Jade.
to give you an update.
It'll be cool for Scorpion as a cyber robot.
Made with this game.
Who am I going to main coming out of the 3D characters? Li Mei, 100%. I played her fully in the beta. I am super excited to play more Li Mei and actually learn combos and not just like kind of spam out in the beta.
Shows you some of the urban environment.
LaQuest said he spent so much money on Genshin. I remember you were telling me you were on that Genshin grind, man.
I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer.
Unsuch said, I buy you a drink, shoot the breeze. Hey, man. If we ever meet, for sure. Here we get some Zenless Zero. Let's see what it plays like. Phantom said, I heard Ed Boon and stopped listening to him. Yeah, but he's not on stage yet. I think they put Jade as DLC. She's money. I agree. I think she'll probably be Combat Pack 2 for sure. Rowdia says, do you think we would ever get MK vs Tekken game? Yes. They seem to be very close to creators. They've even teased at a collab. He said on Twitter something along the lines of who featured first, like Tekken and Mortal Kombat first, or Mortal Kombat and Tekken first. And I'm assuming we're gonna get a Tekken guest character coming in Combat Pack 2 into Mortal Kombat as a cameo. That's my biggest guess. I'm excited for Havik. Havik looks really good, dude. Havik looks really fun and good. The inner and outer Senshi are the most powerful magic girls in anime. It would be awesome to see Sailor Moon decapitate with a moon crescent. That's never going to happen, sadly, because they don't want to see their characters doing that. Especially you know, those type of IP people, but I do agree it would be pretty awesome to see. Ancestor said, I'm glad my baby something. My baby Asha is back and playable. Awesome. Glad you got your character back. Joao says would be nice to see Maximus from Gladiator as DLC. That'd be pretty fucking cool. That's a good shout, man. I like that guest character slot.
Honkai Star Rail made its global debut.
Phantom says he wants Jade fans to feel the pain he felt with Ermac.
Grand journey, and today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide
Scott Collins
an
says
update
Kung
on
Lao
its
definitely
PlayStation
deserves his
5
time to shine. I always assumed in MK3 days he would replace Liu Kang. Good shout on that. Kung Lao becoming great Kung Lao in this storyline I think would be awesome. Of course I agree Jade is money, but we want her in the main roster. Agreed. I want to play Havik and maybe main him. Yeah, Havik, again, Havik looks awesome, man. I'm glad you guys are liking Havik and like his design, his moves, and all that. You're gonna buy pizza and beer? Hey, that sounds like a good way to spend some time. Dante for Combat Pack 2. Good shout. Good shout. Thank you, Uncensored Christian. I appreciate the love, man. Mortal Conquest says they need to stop making the MK guys so hot. Oh no. Hey, yo. Italiano says, todos queremos ver a Jade esta noche, sí, pero creo que lo van a hacer como un NPC. No lo van a hacer como una persona que puedes jugar. Y creo que se van a reír de nosotros como en Twitter o Facebook o lo que sea. Y van a reír a nosotros que no es como jugable, pues. Does anyone want Collector back in the game? I could see him missing it. I'm neither here nor there on Collector personally. Nathan Rose says, how am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. Mesfelis says, oh my god, I've been seeing Hoyoverse ads pop up non-stop. I know this game has its fans, but I'm tired of seeing it. What is Sephiroth came to the game? No way, bro. I do not see that happening. I'm probably the only Asha fan in here. Even if she sucks in the game, I'm playing her. Hey, man. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever main you got a main, right? Again, appreciate all you guys for being here. If you haven't already, please consider hitting that like button as it would help me out tremendously, guys. And hopefully we can get more people in here. Appreciate every one of you, though, for being here with us today.
Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
Are you Somehotcookies because you be smoking? Nah, not me, myself. Nah. I've never been a social, like, smoker, drinker, nothing. Or, yeah, I've just never been a big smoker, drinker, nothing. Giuseppe says, imagine if Homelander would be a guest character in Tekken. Dude, Homelander is being a guest in, like, even Call of Duty. I can see him going anywhere at this point. Mortal Conquest, no! Says, girls! Nashbone said he hit that like, bro. Hey, man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the support, too. Sim Shady, how's it going, man? Nice seeing you here on the live stream. Glad you can make it. Pablito, hey, haven't seen you in a while. Glad you can make it here, too. Watch him reveal Kira. That would be the biggest reveal, and no one would expect it. Mephiles says, Genshin Impact literally just saw an ad for a game that's just like this. Geoff, I love you and all, but come on. I think he's just getting the big Hoyo bucks at this point. He's like, alright, I'll present all 3 of your games back to back, but you're gonna have to pay me. I actually don't think he gets paid at all for this. I think, like, in terms of, like, by the companies, I think he has to source them out and they have to agree to be on here, which pretty much almost everyone is because the events are really big and they have a lot of eyes on them. Alperin Darren Frecken says, whom do you think will be champion in the end, Raiden, Kung Lao, or someone else? Raiden probably. He seems to be the new Liu Kang step up. And even Ed Boon himself has said they've like swapped places, so assumingly he's going to be the champion.
Lords of the Fallen
Josh Santos says he loves Ashra.
Where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel
Ermac is very Ohio.
Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
Hey, yo, Ghostface? What you saying? I mean, I appreciate it, but what you saying? Show my guy some love. Do this for us every day. It's all love. Stay up, my guy. Do what makes you happy and keep doing your dreams. Appreciate it, Tavris. I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot, man. Lords of the Fallen. Not a big Souls fan myself, so haven't been looking forward to this game personally. But it does look cool for the genre. I love Ashra. You're not alone, Scott Collins says. See, you got a couple Ashra fans in here, Uncensored. Rowdiest Gaming says, Slim Shady, will you please stand up?
After all the time mankind
Black Adam as the next MK1 character. We have too many like Superman type archetypes already. When all characters are revealed, what character would you like to play? As of right now, Lee May's looking like the best one. Nitara, if she gets revealed, would be awesome to like see if she has a lot of cool aerial combos. Other than that, I mean, I'm gonna try a little bit of each character to see how I like their feel, at least for a little bit while I'm labbing. So we'll see when the game comes out. Where's that 150k cookies? I'm glad there's Ashra fans. That's my baby. Yep. See, told you, Christian. I'm sure. I told you there'd be some in here. TBH putting Ermac in MK11 would just be disrespectful to MK11. Oh no. Yeah, but a lot of people didn't like MK11. I know a lot of people were there with you, Senator. Please reveal Nitara. I agree. I would love to see her today. Vigo Rodriguez. Hey, how's it going? He says, how are you? I've been great. I hope you've been doing good, Vigo. ¿A qué hora será el reveal de MK1? No sabemos. Esta presentación es 2 horas y ahorita estamos como a unos 30-45 minutos. So puede ser hasta otra hora, no sabemos. Pero cuando dicen el Boon, esto es cuando va a salir el trailer. Senator says, I mean, I want to see men fighting in the game. Ain't weird, to be honest. Oh my god. Somebody said, bro. Sorry, I lost my place. I bet there is some same chapter for Kung Lao and Raiden, possibly. We need someone for Johnny Cage to be sarcastic against each other. I think that might low-key be Lee Main. They kind of have like a good back and forth in the beta quips, so hopefully they keep that up in the story. I think that'd be cool. Nash Bone said, we need someone for Johnny... Oh, I just said that. O-Dog said, I think Raiden's going to be able to speak to his past self. Interesting take. Possible. I'd rather have Jade than Reiko. We finally have Lee May and Havik and MK1 now. Please give me Nitara. Agreed. Been waiting for Ashra, says Anji. See? More Ashra fans. Tavris says, I'm happy she's back. I'm happy all the characters that we didn't see for long are back. They needed a spotlight. Agreed.
Very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be full...
Would it be cool if you played a video game character? Yeah, it'd be awesome, man.
But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight.
Really want me in the game, of course. Of course, Pablito, of course. Of course, only in the game.
On Sonic Frontiers.
Rip John Cena. What are you saying, bro? John Cena's alive. Yeah, I've heard nothing about John Cena passing or nothing. Ashra needs her hat. She does have a couple skins with her hat, apparently. At least one. So, I mean, you'll be able to rock the hat for sure. Sonic confirmed for MK1. Negan says, I can't believe Mortal Kombat 11 is almost 5 years old already, but it already seems like it came out yesterday. I don't know. I feel like it's been out for a minute, personally. Sim Shady said, Ashra for life. Rowdy says they can't see him. Not really with the hat. She looks like a lot like Kung Lao or Raiden. I like her hat design personally, but she does look a lot like those characters. You are correct, Senator. Alperin says, Pablito, leakers say meat is in cameo. Oh, I don't know nothing about what the leakers are saying, but if it's true, I will be a very happy man. Let's just put it at that. I'll be very happy. Combat Studios. Hey, Combat Studios. How's it going? Do you know what time the trial is going to be shown? Nope.
Again. It's so amazing being...
There's still another hour of the event left at least, so we don't know. Blade DLC would be nuts. I agree, bro. Wesley Snipes Blade, that would be awesome. Sonic game looked fun. It looked pretty decent.
Gamescom is the world's largest video game event.
Let's go. I want to stay and finish the event. We're going to be finishing it, and then after the event's over, we're going to do a live trailer breakdown of the trailer itself.
Connect with your fellow friends. And earlier, I mentioned the Gamescom cosplay area.
Sonic Frontiers DLC. I want Shaggy in the game.
Just like this.
Senator Armstrong says, didn't Soya sponsored by Sega? I don't know who that is. Oh, you mean Soulja Boy? I'm not sure. He got sued by Sega, no? Because he had like the Soulja console.
Zaza.
Oh, damn. Look at those cosplays. That's pretty good, huh?
Saphira.
Pretty good cosplays, I gotta say.
Mochi Dragon. Can you tell me how you...
You have the same top she's wearing? Which one? The Zelda one? Or the Link one? My bad.
The first thing is...
Tavaria says, I want meat in the game as DLC or cameo character. Agreed.
I enjoy the character design. And the third one is...
Nash says, do you think they will put Butcher or Soldier Boy in KP2? No, I don't think so. I think they already got their, you know, the boys character. Jack in the DLC MK1 would be insane. Jack is back. It's time for Jack to let her rip.
At the booths of the developers, as well as
Cinder
talking
from
to
Ruby.
the producers of the indie games.
Never released the rights. Yeah, Rooster Teeth would never do that, in my opinion.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us.
Oh,
and I
no.
wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause.
Good cosplays, honestly.
Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will
Yeah, so
be
this girl's
live
always gonna come
shows
on stage to
from
really
the
like push the
stage
Gamescom
right here
stuff.
in
Okay,
this
got
hall.
you.
Check out creators, gaming events, and esports
Did you ever play Mortal Kombat New Era on PC? Nope, never played that.
Online. Join and
The
follow
sparkling
us
top,
on
I just didn't want to wear it because
Instagram,
we would be
TikTok,
matching.
Twitter, Twitch.
Oh, you're talking about this lady? Yeah, I like her top though. I think the top looks fine. It looks really good on her too.
2023. Thank you so much, and back to you.
Ghostface says, I would like to see Black Noir in Mortal Kombat 1, but I doubt it with
Jasmine. It's
Homelander
great to
already
have
being
you
in it.
here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying with the Butch
Right now
or
we've got a
Soldier Boy
first
being
look
in
at
it.
the first
We already have one the
Descendant,
boys
a
character. I think that's
next-generation
enough.
action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 20th.
You don't mean Jack the Ripper, you mean the guy from MSG? I don't know. Metal... What? I thought it was Metal Gear Solid for a second, but I don't know what you're referring to. No, I'm not going to time you out. Slim Shady said the guy looks like a short blue... Oh, no. Oh, come on, Slim. Don't be like that. The cosplay was fine, bro. Come on. Be respectful to the cosplay people. I have a Nintendo Switch, and I saw MK1 scroll down and saw 13 DLC. Oh, my God.
Give your lives for Clipper.
What do we got here? This is giving me some real Annihilation vibes. I don't know if you guys ever saw that movie. It's on Netflix.
Countless descendants of shed blood.
Don't watch it though. It's not good. It's a bad movie. It's a snooze fest for sure.
Humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you.
I like the suits though. The suits look really fucking cool in this game, whatever it is. I wasn't paying attention for a second. It's a Batman joke. Ah. See, that's why I didn't get it. What about Cobra? I don't know. I don't think Cobra's gonna be in it personally, but I mean, I could be wrong there. They need to add one of the female heroes from the boys like Maeve or the female. You mean like Starlight? I think they're fine with just one character, bro. You don't need to... It's the same thing with like what I'm saying about the horror people. Like adding like 2, 3 is cool, but then when you start adding like 4, 5, 6, 7, I'm like, I feel like it's too many. Make room for other stuff. Hey, so that's my take. Armstrong says, sorry, I meant MSR for Metal Gear Revengeance. I knew it was supposed to be Metal Gear with a Vengeance, yeah. 55 likes for my guy. Oh, we're at 55 likes. Hey, Tavarius, thank you for pointing that out. Appreciate all of you guys for liking the stream, and if you haven't, if you could, it would help me out tremendously, and we could get some more people here in the chat and to join us for the MK reveal that hopefully happens sometime soon. How many trailers left, says Vincent? We don't know. Ed Boon can come on stage at any moment, really. Mortal Conquest says, why doesn't Fire God Liu Kang just erase the bad guys from existence? I guess that could be a thing. Maybe it upsets the balance even more somehow. Maybe it makes like all the good guys bad guys somehow. I don't know, but it's a thought, right? It's like, why not listen to, you know, Don Cheadle in Avengers and just kill Thanos, right? When he's a baby, go back in time and kill him. It's the same kind of thing. Senator Armstrong says, get it, Metal Gear Revengeance and Vengeance with a revenge. Jesus Christ. Too many revenges! No female heroes are, I don't know what you're saying. No female heroes are need solid thing, what? I don't know what you're saying. You think Sonic is, no, I do not think Sonic is stupid. Uncensored Christian said, I wish they had Chucky. Chucky would be a good cameo. That's the only thing I could really see him as. Like, Farrah's probably... We don't know if Farrah's going to be her small version still. I'm assuming she is. And if that's the case, they could definitely do Chucky, right?
You're right there.
I hope Ed Boon says nano machines. Nano machines. Some Shady says, I don't know if anybody would like the idea, but I do think Batman would be great for MK1. Give him a chance because, you know, Injustice 2 was trash. I didn't play Injustice 2. I wasn't a big fan of it myself. But I do like Batman as like a character in general, so him as a guest character wouldn't make me mad, personally. Pablito says, I agree, we don't need a lot of people from one series as DLC, that's a little bit too much. Completely agree with what you're saying there. Isaac Rubin says, I get to play an MK1 on September 12th. Oh, really? What, you got connections, my man? Damn. Hey, sign me through. I'm happy that my boy Garrus is returning, says Giuseppe. Hey, man, happy for you. Just a Cheeto with the Cheetos. The Cheetos fatality, oh no. It says in the MK1 story, I think Rain turned Melina into Tarkatan. Because of the scene, Melina felt discomfort, everyone around her except Rain. This revelation says something about her secrets. Negan, we actually broke that down in the Umgadi trailer. In our Umgadi trailer breakdown, we said just that.
Troy
Literally.
Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solace, which is
Moraicho
out
cameo, that'd be
today
cool.
on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom.
You hope they release a PC beta for MK? They won't, because then you'll be able to data mine MK1 and everything it has, so they will never do that.
Insane!
Fort Solace. I heard this was going to be like an eerie kind of like horror-ish game.
The thing that I'm most excited
Troy
about
Baker lead
is
voice.
for people to explore these characters.
Some Shady said I'd be really upset if Shang Tsung is going to be the main
core of
villain.
this experience is-
I don't think
is
so. I think it's going to be a lot of
mystery
villains
Fort
going
Solace,
against
and
our heroes.
You're going to do that by discovering these characters and
Tavarius says Sonya, my main
learning about
character.
their
I'm kind of upset
stories,
she's
and
a cameo, but
that's-
I'll have
as
faith
actors,
she's
that's
going to be the
something we
main
just wanna
roster
throw
someday.
ourselves
Maybe
into.
Combat back too,
And
my
this is a
man.
game, I know Roger made it's an
Senator
independent
Armstrong
game
says,
made
I
by
really hope
a
Scorpion
pretty
says
small
the
team,
Patriots
right?
planted the seed. We
10
don't need them any
people,
longer to
2
filter the
years,
foster their memes any
0
longer.
delays. We are very
Don't know that reference off the top of my head, my man. I'm sorry.
The world, Fort Solace today.
Isaac Rubin says, oh man, the chat's
It
going
was a real
fast.
joy to
Normal
work
edition, you get to
on,
play it
and
on the
it's a joy to
12th.
see what
No,
indie studios are
premium
capable
and
of
collectors, you get to play it on the 14th. I don't know why that guy gets to play it on
Amazing
12th.
cast for an independent game.
They're called
This
Cheetos for a
is,
reason.
you know, we know
I
you
think
from a lot of
Baracho needs to be in the
film
game. He's like one of the best
television
characters in the
work.
world.
This
I
game,
agree. I really like
you get involved in
Baracho.
this project.
Yeah, it's
Don
my
West says
first
he's got
ever
10 more minutes. Well,
video
hopefully
game.
the trailer happens soon,
I'm
man.
so excited. Thank
Baby
you.
Merman,
And
19th
to get
September
to
for
work
regular,
with,
14th
like,
for
two
premium
of
and
the
collectors.
best in
Yep,
the game
you're
world,
spot on,
nonetheless,
Baby
so
Merman.
watch these guys and learn.
You want Blood Rain? Oh no. Joel Miller, yes sir. Troy Baker, the voice of Joel Miller, I'm pretty sure. Don West says Master Boracho would be like a Crypt Guide or Conquest voice guide. I think that'd be cool. That's a good shout, Don West. Seeing Boracho, if he's not in the game, like as the voice or narrator in some aspects, would be pretty cool.
And we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer, and there I see Troy's butthole.
Shang Tsung will probably be a sub-boss, but I believe Sub-Zero will be the other villain, not the main. Oh, okay. Good shout. Melina hasn't had a trailer. Yeah, she hasn't had like a... She's had bits in the Umgadi trailer, though.
Which he signed.
Pablito says if we don't get Boraicho, then I want Grimace like Ed Boon. If you're reading this, make it happen. The Grimace fatality is just those TikTok memes.
Working on Fort Solace.
Natara and Scarlet as Blood would be
and they're gonna
like
have a night that
magicians would be epic. That'd be pretty cool.
Thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a
Radia
little
says
teaser.
there's definitely going to be multiple
Today.
villains, especially with how
Here is
stacked
the
there are. Yup, she already
launch
teased
hour.
Deadly
Fort
Alliance.
Solace. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure.
Mimi says I need to see Test Your Might and Test Your Sight. Troy Baker was the voice and actor for Aaron and Shinnok, right? I don't know off the top of my head, but he's in a lot of video game projects. He's like the video game voice actor guy.
Platinum Quadrant responding to an alarm. Suspected power failure.
This came from a Sonic Gamescom. Did I miss anything in between? Not really. They're just announcing Fort Solace here. This is the reveal trailer, guys.
No.
Bring back Mortal Kombat. I would love that in chess combat, but they're probably not gonna, unless it's DLC. In that case, I would pay 30, 40, 50 bucks for that personally.
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jackie? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
Alright, so let's see what this game's about. I was actually thinking about streaming this game, but I don't really know too much of like what it's supposed to be. So let's pay attention here to the trailer. Fighting other dudes that are there. We don't know if they're like infected or something. Not too much to go on. Graphics are good though. Is Shang Tsung part of the main roster or is he separate? I think he's separate, but I'm not sure. It could be either or, honestly.
A new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation.
Today has to be villain trailer. We haven't seen anyone from Outworld. Yeah, it's probably going to be 2 villains. O-Dog. It's pretty much almost confirmed to be villains. Luxury says Slim Shady, only FA. I don't know what that means.
Lies a journey.
Hope the MK1 trailer drops after this. Well, looks like we gotta wait a little longer at least, because we got some like 4x4 trucking going on.
Of struggle.
ROTS Anakin for Combat Pack 2.
Of hope.
Hobbs Boy says, love to see Cyber Smoke Skin. Sucks I wasn't able to play the beta because I broke my hand right before. Oh man, hope you're healing up alright, man. I've never broken my hand, but I've broken my clavicle and that shit hurt.
For every obstacle.
Baby Merman says, imagine Tarkat infected skins for some characters. That'd be cool. Like a little diversity. You know, not like canon, but like for like an unlockable or something, I think that'd be a good shout. Baby Merman. Negan says Striker, his chapter of the story mode for Mortal Kombat 9 had a lot of potential. I don't understand why they killed him. Because people didn't like him, I think. I think that's probably the main reason why they did it. Like, he's just like a sub-character. Like, he's literally just a cop, right? Some Shady says, Beats by Luxury, bro. I'm not native speaker, don't blame me. Oh. I guess you guys are speaking a different language or something. Ambrose Lewis says Shang Tsung is a DLC pre-order, but what he's saying is if he's a part of, like, the 24 confirmed roster slots. And to that, I don't actually know. He could be, he could not be. I don't think they've confirmed or denied that. I'm just not sure.
Next stop, the Crew Motorfest, a vibrant open world.
It'd be cool if they showed Omni-Man gameplay. Yeah, but they're not gonna for a while. J.K. Simmons just finished voicing, I think, his parts. They still haven't gotten Anthony Starr to do his Homelander stuff. Can't wait for Sue Howe. Bo McNally says Troy Baker was the voice of Shinnok and Aaron Black. Okay, so there you go, answering the question of somebody else. I guess he was the voice of Shinnok and Aaron Black. Oh, Travis Scott is DLC. Oh no. His fatality is it's lit and he just starts raging with the microphone above his head. That's it. Who would I want in Combat Pack 2? Jade, Noob Saibot, Sonya, and then 3 guest characters. I would want Master Chief, Arbiter, and Blade. For, like, you know, Blade from the Blade series with Wesley Snipes. Hot take, but I love Stryker. Ah, one of the Stryker fans I see. I've never been a big Stryker fan, but I don't hate him, you know. O-Dog says this is off topic, that they need to bring back Need for Speed Underground series. I agree, bro. I used to play Need for Speed Underground 1 over and over and over as a kid. Not off topic, by the way. We're watching a, you know, the Crew commercial, so not too far off. But I used to play 1 a lot. 2 I didn't get really into that much, but I really loved 1, man. 1 was my thing. Voss from Far Cry 3 could be a guest character. Just psychologically damaging you. Senator Armstrong says, how is that a hot take? Yeah, I don't think that's a hot take at all. The quest says, I need to convince this company I work for to make a trucking simulator. Please don't.
Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand
Senator Armstrong says Mortal Conquest was just talking about it. Plus, it's a trailer. Like I said, the Crew was on screen.
For everyone watching between September
Lightning McQueen for Combat Pack.
A free trial will be available.
Aaron Black as a cameo would be nice. I agree. I think that'd be good.
On all platforms.
Like just as a cameo Combat Pack appearance. Marvel versus Mortal Kombat, what do I think? I think it'd be cool, but Marvel doesn't license stuff out like ever, so I doubt it would happen.
2077 Phantom Liberty on September.
From what I've heard, people actually really like this Phantom Liberty DLC, and apparently with the updates, it's gotten really, really good. Like, you know, obviously they've tuned out a lot of the bugs and stuff since launch.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Alright, let's see what they got. This is one I want to pay attention to, my guys.
There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
I'm probably personally not going to go back to Cyberpunk, but like, the universe always interested me and stuff, but when I played it on launch, everything was bugged. I felt like the story wasn't the best, but the side quests I really loved in Cyberpunk, man. And then I got this like overpowered gun in a side quest, and I never looked back. I just upgraded that over and over and over, and it was just the easiest kill with that gun. It made everything else obsolete. Kaiser Dual Shadow, hey, we haven't seen you around here in a while, man. Glad to see you on stream. Come on, we have Reptile, we have Ermac, we have Smoke. We only need Chameleon and Noob, and then extra bosses would be nice. I'm assuming you want all the ninjas back in the game, right? It's possible with the combat packs, but probably not base roster, my man. Hope Cabal's and MK1. It would have to be, again, a combat pack, Mimi. I would love for Combat Conquest skin for Shao. Finally, Cyberpunk DLC. The game is pretty solid now. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, Liquid. I heard it got like really good with all the DLCs and updates and all that. Goku, Black, Bardock, and Frieza would be cool guest characters, in my opinion. Yeah, but animes are really hard to license, especially for something like Mortal Kombat, so I highly doubt that would happen, but I would love to see something like that. Oh, base males from MK9 and is an MK1? I don't know what you mean by that. Albino Wolf says, is Cyberpunk going to introduce more women to ship with? Oh no. I don't know, maybe. I don't even remember. I think Panem was the only one and she would like reject you if I remember correctly. I think there was like 1 or 2 others, but they were just like, you know, sex workers in the game. They weren't like actual like romantic interests. And now we got a buffer, nice. Give us Darth Vader, he would be sick for a combat pack, he would, but again, that is Disney. There is no way in hell that's happening. Jackie Chan character, that'd be sick, bro. I would love that.
Your actions are illegal. Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
Thank you all for being here, guys. I really do appreciate you guys tuning into the stream and waiting with us for the Mortal Kombat 1 reveal. If you guys haven't already, I would greatly appreciate a like just so we can get some more people in here. But I do appreciate every single one of you for being here with me today. From the bottom of my heart, man, it means the world to me that all you guys are here with me today, ready to react to Mortal Kombat 1 and see what they have in store for us. Conquest said, what are we talking about with the workers? Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk has a bunch of them, and we were talking about... Someone asked a question about romantic interests or something like that.
What we've just seen is Yulia Primock, gameplay designer from CD
Ambrose
Projekt
Lewis, he's talking about the leaks. I think they're all not true. They're not even done with Combat Pack 1. I doubt they have Combat Pack 2 solidified, my man.
We just saw, because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of.
I would love a Mortal Kombat versus Killer Instinct. I think that'd be dope, bro. I think that'd be a cool crossover.
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience.
Also, hi. It has been quite a while indeed since I last showed up here. Hey, yeah, I remember you though. I remember.
Many cool play styles.
Appreciate you making it to the live stream, man. Glad you could make it.
For example,
Don West said Killer Instinct would be a cool one to enter in the MK universe. Agreed. Jago, you know.
And on top of that all, we also
Jago, the little Skeletor dude, I forgot his name, Glacius, all be good shouts.
To empower your
Darth Vader was a Soul Calibur 4, remember? No, actually I've only ever played one Soul Calibur game, and it was on the Wii.
They suit their taste. We also saw in that
Brandon
video
Baptiste said, that would be sick, Need for Speed Underground, I stayed up every night trying to beat it.
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition.
Wasn't Darth Vader in Soul Calibur? Yep, that's what they just said. They didn't make Bloody Roar 5, I've never heard of Bloody Roar, whoa.
Like, and rockets.
I too desperately want MK versus Killer Instinct. Okay, so some Killer Instinct fans here for a crossover.
Crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow,
and, sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, like renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna drink of water, my man. I am parched. It's hot today.
Thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though.
Do I think we'll get some Crash Bandicoot stuff? I don't think so.
So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current gen consoles and PC.
Cool. So a lot of stuff for the DLC that was made is actually coming up to the base game itself. Awesome for Cyberpunk fans. Or people wanting to replay the game, right?
Next month. Thank you so much, Yulia, for joining us here at Gamescom. Yulia.
Armstrong, I was there when the Reptile trailer came. Hey, Jake Pye, it's been a while, man. Glad to see you make the live stream as well. Glad to see a lot of familiar faces from the other streams, man. Awesome to see you guys come back.
Is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy.
Bloody Roar is a very cool fighting game. Look it up after. Oh, okay, I'll check it out.
Stormgate will feature highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal.
Time to go home.
Infernals live and
it's
die
a good
by
one,
the
nice.
code of victory
Keighley says it's called
cost.
Dark Legion. Shang Tsung approaches
Powerful
Shao
advantage,
Kahn and tells him to save
fields
Outworld.
of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal
Man's talking
units
about
are the
leaks.
worker
I'm good on the
bees.
leaks,
You
man.
might think
Sorry.
they're cute, but don't
They said the
get too
crow would
close.
fit perfectly in MK.
Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything.
How much y'all want to bet Sindel is a cameo? I don't think so. I think she's going to be a roster.
The Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with.
He said I would bet nothing.
Of Command and Conquer.
You think people are really thinking Sindel's going to be a cameo? I guess it's probably like a leak you guys are referring to, but I just don't see that being a thing, man. There's no way. She's too important to the story to just be a cameo from what I've seen so far.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment.
Also, if we get Onaga base skin for Reptile, I'm going to be throwing a party.
Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of
Pickle
the Year,
Squidward for
please join
DLC.
me in
Ew.
welcoming Lisa Pack from playing for the planet.
Damn, I thought he was gonna say welcome me Ed Boon, bro. I was gonna get so excited. Saijin the Jin says Chucky as DLC would be amazing. Cool cameo. Yep, good shout.
Of this event and impressed with how each year
Ryu
the team,
Hayabusa for MK.
continues to make steps to make it more
We
sustainable.
had people suggesting that in the last
This is
stream.
being done through the Gamescom Goes
Who's my
Green
Dead by
initiative,
Daylight
as
main?
well
I haven't played
as
Dead by Daylight in a
partnering with
while,
us
bro.
and
I just play
Playing for the
whoever.
Planet.
I don't play anyone in
Through
particular when I
Playing for the
play.
Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games
What character would I want the
industry
most?
to
Master
inspire
Chief.
millions
I'm very
of players
nostalgic
around
on
the
Halo.
world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us
Would I like to see
can
Michael
and
Myers
should
Chucky
play a
gameplay
part.
like Ferritor?
What
Be
matters
cool,
most
but
is that you
I
start
don't know if they would do
somewhere
that.
and collaborate.
If anything, I
because
think they'd be
time is of
separate.
the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we
Green
have been
Studio of
looking
the
for
Year
bold,
award.
system-changing,
What if Onaga is Shao's
innovative,
dad because Shao
and
Kahn
creative
might be
ways to
half
tackle
dragon?
climate
I
crisis.
don't know.
And all
Maybe he's like a
nominees this year have
descendant
done
or
an
something?
amazing
Could
job.
be.
The way we win on
Some
climate
leakers said the
change
main
is to
boss will
stop
be
emissions
Garrison
from happening in the
Chronica.
first
Ugh.
place.
Leakers,
And that's
leakers,
exactly
leakers,
what
bro.
this
Nah,
year's
I
award
don't pay
winner is
attention to that
actively
stuff.
trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the
Leakers
Year,
say a lot of stuff just to be
based
relevant
on
for 5 minutes,
companies
man. That's
that have
something that
submitted
people gotta start
applications,
understanding a little more.
are Frontier, Ubisoft, and
James Bifford says
Xbox.
basically going through
And
BS
this
games
year's winner
first.
is
Nah, I don't think so. Some of these are
Xbox.
actually
And
like
here to
people are
accept the
interested in.
award
Like
is
people were
Phil
interested in
Spencer,
Lords of the
the head of
Fallen,
Xbox.
Black Myth Wukong, right? Slim Shady said no one is as violent as Vanguard and Subway Surfers. Oh no.
I'm accepting this award.
Hot take, but you would like to
on
see
behalf
Springtrap
of
as
an
a
incredibly
Springtrap as a
talented
guest
team
character. I don't even know who that
at
is.
Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools.
How
in
many
the
more
hands
minutes
of
until this ends? I think we've
to
got like
allow
another
them
30
to
to
see
45
the
minutes
impact of their
of
code
Gamescom.
on the energy
So
draw
I'm thinking
of
right now Ed
consoles.
Boon might be the show ender
We do this
or close
so that
to
we
it.
can all play
Hopefully
while we
not,
continue
but
to make the world a more
that way you
sustainable
guys can get
place.
the trailer you guys are,
Thank
you know,
very
harping
much.
for, right?
Does
Well, we
everyone-
can all get, really. But I'm going to watch the whole presentation and then break down the trailer live. You want Pickle, Squidward, and MK.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a
Last
big moment for you
Epoch.
guys.
I haven't heard of this
RPGs
at
have had
all.
An incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about the last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Geoff, thanks so much for having me. First off,
It's so weird
before
having him
last
have like a
Epoch, I was
casual
not in
suit,
the
you
games
know,
industry. I
a
was
blue
just a
button up, and then just like a
die-hard
purple
action
hat,
player
like promoting the game, right? It's just,
community made
it's just so weird.
And with the help
Especially
of our
with the
community
suit, right?
and Kickstarter, we've been able to make
People
that
disagreeing in the chat whether
So in
Sindel will be
last
cameo
Epoch,
or main
every
roster. I've
single
been saying
skill
all
in the
day,
game has its
no
own
way she's cameo. Way too important to the story.
We
It
have
has to be main
119
roster. There's
skills
no
in the
shot.
game so far.
I don't know if some
We're adding more
leaker
every
said that
single
she's going to be a
We
cameo
also have
spot.
an
I don't
awesome
believe it for a
deterministic
second.
skill system, deep and interesting
Corey
loot,
Barnett saying,
and
I want to see some of the
multiple in-game
characters' second
systems for
fatalities.
endless
Well, we have
playability.
Shang Tsung,
And Geoff,
Shang Tsung.
tonight we're
Liu Kang,
excited
we've
to
seen
announce
both.
our newest
The one that we
class,
had in the beta with the two dragons holding him up, and then his Black Hole one. So we've already seen someone with 2 fatalities. But I would like some surprises to say for the main game, my man.
It's super exciting and fun.
The Rock would be amazing DLC, bro. The People's Elbow would go crazy as a fatality.
Joining us September 7th.
James Difford said, who do you think will be revealed today? I'm hoping for Nitara, Shao Kahn, or General Shao, but probably Reiko and
We've
Nitara.
got a first look at the Rune Master.
Springtrap is the main villain in Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh no.
5 years ago, last Epoch was a
If he
community
ends the
dream.
show,
What
the
if
trailer
we,
must be
the
something
players,
huge.
could
Yeah,
come
it would have to
together
be
make
something
the next
insane for
AAA
sure. I
RPG?
agree, Phantom
What would
Football.
that game look like?
That's why I'm thinking he's maybe
Lots of
towards the
character
end, but
classes to
not the
choose
end
from.
itself.
Every single skill would have its
Have you ever
own
played Five Nights at
well-defined
Freddy? If you haven't, you
skill
should. I have not.
tree.
I've never
Each
played a
in-game
Five
would be
Nights at
just
Freddy
the
game.
beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Jade Nitara Sindel is who you're hoping for. Jade's probably only in the story. No way they teased her like that in the fight dialogue. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Baby Merman. I'm thinking if she's in the game, she's going to be an NPC in the story. Senator Armstrong said, I think Jade is in the story, and that's it. Agreed. Kaiser Dual Shadow says, what if Liu Kang will have the Revenant version of a skin, but it's highly unlikely to happen? Well, Liu Kang, I don't like when Liu Kang just keeps dying over and over again, so I'm hoping he doesn't die and become a Revenant again, but that's probably just me on that one. Quan Chi is going to tell Onaga and Shang Tsung that he did all that by himself. I guess theorizing on Quan Chi. The suit hat combo looks great. Makes him look approachable. You think so?
Really cool
I just think it looks
Speaking of
awkward,
cool
like
games,
suit and then
please
the baseball
winner of
cap.
Best
It's just
Mobile
weird
Game last year
to
at
me,
the Game Awards,
anyways.
Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Unsubbing for me should be considered a sin, says Ghostface. Appreciate the love.
Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding.
Oh, this is the Snap guy, isn't it? It's the same guy with the energetic, you know, upbeat energy. This is definitely the Marvel Snap guy. I can tell from the voice.
We launched the game.
Jade as a villain could happen. I think that'd be slappy, but I just don't think she's gonna be playable, man.
Fantastic. Now I know anyone actually watching the show on Twitch.
What's good, Cookies? On my bus right now, so won't be here for long. But I'm here, Banana Man, guys. If you don't know, Banana Man 2K. Sorry, I apologize for butchering your name. Is actually one of our like first subs, like top like 30 subs, 50 subs, something like that, and he would consistently come by. So shout out and, you know, welcome back to Banana Man. It has been a minute, man. Love seeing you back on the stream. Appreciate you tuning in. They say Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. It can be game of the year. I'm so hyped. I can't wait to play it. I don't know if I'm going to play it when it comes out for PS5 immediately. I might save it for later on when it's on sale. I'm a little bit broke, sadly. So I can't purchase the game like immediately, but maybe if it goes on sale for like Black Friday or something, then I'll be able to actually buy the game and do a playthrough for you guys. It'll be a long one for sure, but I definitely want to check that out. I haven't played D&D in a while, and I would love to play that game. I want to play MK1 when it comes out so bad, but I'm broke, so the whole game will get spoiled before I can play it. Damn! Phantom Football, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I wish I could help out in some way, but as you just heard, I'm broke too. Saijin the Jin says, I love the Ninja Master back. Ninja should never reveal their jawlines. Imagine Ed Boon traded extended beta for today's teased. Oh, bro, that'd be so troll. Biggie Cheese says, are you going to be live streaming the story mode? 100%. It's the first thing we're going to do. On the 14th, we're going to get access to the game since we're going to be doing the collector's edition. We're going to do an unboxing for the thing. We might even do a live unboxing, and then we're gonna go straight into story mode. We're gonna 100% it, try the new mode, and then lab, and then take on the online ladder. That is our game plan. Alperin says, man, I can't wait to see what they did with General Shao, but I have less hope for that today. Oh no, bro, chin up. I think they're gonna do awesome stuff with the new characters, man. James Bifford says, I have a question for you and everyone in the chat. Who wins in a fight? Heihachi versus Shao Kahn. Heihachi, that's the Tekken guy, right? The old dude, like the weird crazy hair and then the mustache. I don't know, I'd probably just say Shao Kahn because I know more about him than Heihachi, but I know Heihachi's supposed to be a badass. Wish Nightwolf was playable, yeah, but it doesn't look like it will be, or he will be, at least not without a combat pack. Mark Rivers says, at this point, Marvel's getting boring for such boring games. Makes me wonder if NRS can make a Marvel fighting game if Disney allowed them to. I doubt they would allow them to, but it would be cool to have that idea float around. But again, I don't think they're going to do it. Sajin Ajin says, Marvel Snap cartoon where they randomly transform into variants would be interesting if the story's good. I don't know anything about Marvel Snap besides the mobile game, and it's like some weird card game, but that's all I know. Uncensored Christian wants Nitara. Shao Kahn would absolutely slam Heihachi, people are saying. Other people saying are saying Heihachi would definitely win. Again, I don't know much about the Tekken lore, but I know Heihachi's supposed to be a badass. Guys, be honest, Heihachi is definitely not a pushover, let's be real. Yeah, even me knowing nothing about Tekken, like I know he's supposed to be like crazy good. Well, that man's getting fucking branded, yo. He said,
or
the music does not fit this trailer, bro. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
But I survived.
A Nexon game. Don't they make like a bunch of PC games and shit? This music is so weird. Why would you choose this song? They're trying to make it seem tough, but it just seems more goofy. You think Sonic would be a good Street Fighter guest character? I don't know. I don't know what like their track record for guest characters is on Street Fighter, but I guess. Jambo Jumbo says, do you think so? Oh, that's the one I just read. Mortal Kombat said, Shao still slams, talking about the Heihachi thing. Do y'all think Ghost Rider would whip Scorpion? That's a good question. I don't know. I would just say Scorpion would win because he's more... I know he's more brutal, but in the comics, I know he's a lot more different from what I've seen in the old Nicolas Cage movie, so I don't really know.
Cut my own path through. I'll fight until I stand.
Brandon Baptiste says, I hope the reference stuff is over. It was good for 3 games, but it needs a change. Oh, refinance stuff. Well, I don't know what you're talking about then.
That was Warhaven and the Melee multiplayer PvP game.
Am I going to play Marvel Spider-Man 2? Probably not on launch.
Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom
Mortal Kombat! Ed Boon, ladies and gentlemen, tune in, strap up, and we're ready for some Ed Boon.
On MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon!
This is the time, guys. Like the stream. Let's get everybody in here. Let's go, let's go. Appreciate all you guys for being here. We're going to be locked in on the stream and what they're saying, so I'm not going to be reacting to comments right now. Give it up for Ed Boon, guys.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK.
Ed Boon always have the same fit.
Every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. Since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the various characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should
so this is gonna top Banished.
Better idea of just how insane things get with this game.
All right, I'm ready.
In it, I gotta say this. Such a great asset. You guys are going to enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat.
Here we are, guys. Here we are.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers, while our realms are at peace. There are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian
General Shao.
Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is great.
Oh! Sindel looks like that? She's young, bro.
You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is
He's
the
just
last
killing them Gaudis.
Do not forget that, General.
Oh, here we go with the Sindel. Oh, a hover. Oh, there's a Motaro cameo. Oh, that's good. A big track, it looked like. Damn.
Once again, to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Ah, see, he's the new champion.
Is it me, or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
What the fuck is this? Is that Shao Kahn?
By embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
The monk
Your
training.
Majesty, whom shall I face?
Going against Katana here. Oh, that was a cool move.
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Damn. So they're kind of holding a tournament, right? Is that what they're kind of doing? Champion versus champion? Who's that? Shujinko! Shujinko! So I guess people saying Shujinko were right. Oh! Just busting that trachea. Pause. Oh! Yo, that fatal's cool. Oh, good moves. He's got a projectile rejector? Yo! Oh, whoa, her hair went crazy. Oh, he hit you with the horns. Ooh. Yo, her hair looks so sick in this mode. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh! Ugh!
Who's your queen?
Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! Nice! It's in our blood, baby! Wow.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift.
Now, to be a little bit fair, I'm going to be completely honest here. I feel like Ed Boon kind of sold it a little bit more than it was, right? He said, like, this is like the craziest one yet, right? I think the Banished one was craziest, but that one was definitely good, for sure. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Bro, we needed Shujinko in the main roster. You think so? Shujinko looks awesome. Someone caught me in 8K. I literally just cried tears of joy. Sasha the shit. The trailer was kind of meh. Wow. People are mixed emotions here. That was good, but it was not the best. I agree. That was my first take. It wasn't like the bee's knees or nothing, but it was good. It released on the channel. It's good to know Senator Armstrong. Shujinko, Banished was better. I agree. Banished, I think, was my favorite trailer by far. Banished and Lin Kuei was way better. For me, it's like Banished, Umgadi, Lin Kuei, this one. But I don't think this one was bad. I just think the other ones were more hype, especially because we had no idea who was coming at the time, right? Here we had a pretty good inference. I think with Sindel's Fatal Blow, I'm gonna catch Trauma. Yeah, no, dude, that Nutbuster is crazy. Oh, that was... Senator Armstrong said the trailer was pretty meh. It's all because of how short it was. It was also very short, I do agree. We got minor story beats. We can make some inferences from them, but nothing crazy. Kaiser says that was brutal. No says, so that was Shao Kahn. Yeah, the one without the mask with the big horns, that was Shao Kahn, I'm pretty sure. Because he has the same voice. Nathan Rose says, I was not expecting Sindel. Dude, I didn't expect Sindel to look that young. She looks very young, does she not? She looks like she's like not a day over fucking 35. And she's got two fucking like 20-something old daughters, right? You will accept chaos by choice or by force, says James Biffer. Senator says, it was probably the worst trailer. It's not bad, but not good either. Shao looks like Motaro a little bit. I was thinking the same, exactly what you're thinking, Senator. I don't think it was bad, but I do think it was like the worst trailer, but like not by a lot. I think it was just like we kind of knew what to expect, story beat wise, character reveal wise, and it was nothing really crazy. So when he said like this is the craziest one yet, I expected to get my socks blown off. You know what I mean? But it was also very short too, and I do agree. He kind of looked with the horns. He kind of even looks like Motaro a little bit. I agree with everything you're saying there. O-Dog says the Banished trailer and Lin Kuei and Gareth were the ones. Pablito says I feel like it was a cop-out to let Raiden be in the trailer. I don't think so. They haven't shown him a lot in the trailers. You don't know what his story arc is, and they just confirmed him to be the champion. A couple people were actually asking what Raiden's role is today in the chat, so I don't think it's kind of a cop-out at all. Baby Merman says Sindel looks... Oh, I lost my place, sorry. Exactly like Li Mei. That can't be a coincidence. I think it is. I think it is, honestly. But I don't think she looks too similar to Li Mei. I just think she does, like, the facial structure does, like, a little bit of blockiness, you know? Phantom Football says this was really, like, yo, he's in it, yo, she's in it, but that's really it. I agree. Barely got any story beats as well. Shao Kahn with an axe was pretty cool. Yeah, that's also a thing of note. It's an axe and not a hammer this time around. Sindel is insane. She looked really cool, especially when she gets that hair transformation. It looked awesome. Trailer was not bad, but I think we all expected to see General Shao. Agreed. Shao looks like Steppenwolf. I don't remember what Steppenwolf looks like off the top of my head, but maybe you're onto something? Nashbone, because I remember he's from, you know, the Justice League movie, but I just don't remember. They wasted showing Raiden. We've already seen him. Should have been Reiko. That was crazy. Cesar Christian said that was bad. Definitely looks like Steppenwolf. He looks like Onaga. Nah, Lin Kuei trailer was more hype. Not a bad trailer. Also saw the axe while not keeping it in his hands. I agree Reiko should have been shown instead of Raiden. Okay, if you guys are meaning like we should have gotten Reiko on top of this, I got you. I get what you guys are saying. But now I think Combat Cast 3 is going to be, we see General Shao, and he's with Shang Tsung, and then his lackeys are going to be Nitara, Reiko, and then maybe we get to see, you know, Shang Tsung with a meat cameo. That's what I'm hoping, right? I think they're underselling Kung Lao on purpose. It could be. Yeah, we haven't seen anything on Kung Lao really either. I'm glad Sindel's back. I agree. It just says Raiden's Fatal.
Season of the Blood and the general manager of the Diablo
I'll try to get back to there.
At Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Raiden's Fatal was badass. I agree. Please let's rewatch the trailer. I wanted to see the rest of Gamescom personally, so we're gonna be watching the rest of Gamescom just to see if there's any cool announcements. If not, we're gonna go ahead and we'll cut it whenever we feel like it's too long or whatever, and we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and we'll do a live breakdown of the trailer. General Shao looks amazing. Let's see his younger days before he becomes Khan. Yeah, I think General Shao's design's cool. Just a little too similar to Motaro for my taste.
Excellent job.
But he looks awesome. I didn't recognize him at first.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know,
No says I like that you read every comment. I try, my man. I try, but there's sometimes where I just can't do it. There's sometimes where I literally can't. First thing to do is lab, 100%. Kung Lao is there, the filler sadly. Poor dude, again. The thing is, like, filler again, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kung Lao filler again, there's no way. They need to do Kung Lao some justice out here, you know what I'm saying? Reiko would have made it better. I agree, seeing Reiko just out of the way so that, you know, the Comic-Con leak can just be fully flushed out, I think would have been better. Banished trailer was way better, says Brandon. I agree. Last trailer will be Reiko Nitara, more than likely. And then if there's another character, James Differ said to last. Oh, that's the one I just read. Kung Lao and Motaro cameo both teleport you. I actually didn't even notice that Motaro teleported her. So I'm gonna have to re-see that. Raiden's Fatal gave me MKX vibe. I agree. Very MKX-y of him.
It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come.
So here's what we'll do, guys. So I know a lot of you guys are here for MK, and I respect that for sure. But I kind of want to watch some Gamescom. So here's what we're going to do. We will watch 2 to 3 more games, and if there is nothing that remotely interests us, we'll go ahead and we'll go live break down the trailer. All right, guys?
With the big bad vampire lord.
Goro looks so happy.
That's season 2, and that's
unlike past games, Sindel looked her age. Katana was 2,000 years old and looked 20.
Seasons are a great time to start with.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Because we all begin at the same place.
She was 2,000, like for real? Holy shit! I didn't know that.
All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to
So
Gamescom.
obviously, I'm not interested in Diablo. I tried it out a little bit, not my cup of tea. I like her dress though. Her dress is really nice. The girl on stage right now.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love,
Okay, so we're getting a world premiere. This counts as one of the 2 to 3. It's like Liu Kang becoming a champion, but with Raiden. Exactly, yeah.
Where danger lurks around.
What the fuck is this? What is this? It's like, what is it? I think this trailer came out before the Banished trailer. It would hit different. I agree. But it's also kind of like a thing. We've kind of deciphered it by now. People have been leaking things left and right if the leaks are true, you know, so it's just because we already kind of assumed or knew about this that it didn't hit, right? Baby Merman says, still hoping Goro gets added maybe in the future, but who knows? It's possible, but as a playable, I don't think so. I think they're going to keep him as just cameo. So this looks like some sort of beat 'em up here. Like a story-based beat 'em up.
But if words hold so much power, he has no respect for you. She's right.
Damn. She made him turn on him like that. That was quick.
What do you have to say?
Dustborn.
I agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
What the fuck is it? Okay, we'll give him one more trailer. Let's go one trailer. One more game, and we'll see if there's anything good. If not, because what I was waiting for personally was Alan Wake 2, like the other like AAA game that I wanted to see. It was Alan Wake for sure. So we'll see one more. If Alan Wake comes up, awesome. If it doesn't, I guess like I'll check it out on myself, I guess, or maybe we can make it back after breaking down the trailer. We'll see. What the hell is going on in this video, bro? I think Li Mei's Katana and Li Mei's cousin. Li Mei looks like Sindel. No, the problem with that is we've heard Lee May talk to Katana in the character clashes, but when you're picking in the beta, and they say something along the lines of, "Why aren't your cousins in the court, like in the royal court?" And Katana literally says, "Because my mother banished them all." So by that nature, Lee May would be banished, right?
Dark place with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom.
What is this marvelous misadventure of Flapjack? And here we go. This is what I wanted. Alan Wake, perfect, guys.
So much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard.
So we're gonna watch this, and then we'll go ahead and we'll break down the trailer. All right, guys? That sound good?
Certainly expect you. What about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him tonight? I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Awesome. I've been looking forward to this, man. I haven't played the original Alan Wake, but I'm excited to find out about 2. Apparently, it's like a fresh starting point. You don't have to play 1.
Alan Wake, and he struggled to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake.
Why are you sad, Steven? What's going on? You don't like the trailer?
A long time to play another one. We're going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his
King says,
fears,
"Who
his
says
writing,
you won't?"
And he comes from
Okay, baby merman, I see what you're saying. She's never met her parents. Luke King says, "Who says you won't?" That is a good line to catch for sure.
So now,
Christian says he really didn't like that trailer. He said it sucked. I don't think it sucked. I just think we expected too much out of it.
In our experience, in our games,
waiting for Nitara. So was I, Christian. I agree. I really want to see Nitara.
This time around,
Steven says he thinks the trailer sucked a lot.
Into the experience.
Kaiser Dual Shadow says, "So Shao, not a con yet, had some horns before becoming a con." Interesting. Need more lore about that, I guess, for sure.
We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new.
Yep, Alan Wake is just around the corner, bro. October.
Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
Here we go. Mix of gameplay, in-game cinematics, and in-game live action.
And monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Like a bootleg Keanu Reeves for a second.
One of my all-time favorite writers, and guests on the show.
He's here to talk about his latest book.
Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare.
So like the TV is the live action part, but like everything else is the in-game.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
Uncensored Christian is disappointed.
You're the killer.
I hope they don't try to make Onaga or Shao Kahn into Onaga. I mean, he did have a vessel and reptile before, so they could maybe do that. Glad Sindel's back. She looks good. I agree. I think she looks awesome. Super young looking though, man. Super young. Steven thinks that once Mortal Kombat 1 comes, no one's going to be playing Street Fighter. I disagree. I think Street Fighter's got a huge following, and it seems to be a very good fighting game, too. What is happening? Some ghostly shit. Oh! Yo, that's crazy. Get some skins, some weapons, nothing too crazy for
that looks
pre-order.
Absolutely amazing.
It looked good for sure.
Do it for opening night live.
Oh, and that was it. We watched the whole show. Okay, that was the show ender.
I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I gotta say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you.
Awesome.
Thursday,
December 7th. Guys, we will be streaming this as well, the Game Awards.
Show, which I can't
Let's see if MK1 can be Best Fighter of the Year, huh?
Thursday, December 7th. And I hope to see you then. It's going
guys got to make sure to vote for that one.
Very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
All right. So we got through the whole show, man. Shout out to Geoff Keighley for putting on a decent show. Not the best, not the worst Gamescom I've seen for sure. MK1 stuff was a little underwhelming. The Alan Wake 2 stuff was a little bit underwhelming. But hey, overall, not too bad of a show for sure. A lot of indie projects as well. pretty good overall. I'd rate it like maybe like a 5, like just dead ass in the middle, 5 out of 10, right? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get to the trailer and let's do a live breakdown. Funny how Shao mocked Luke's champion, then he got defeated in both timelines, just saying, for real. And not only that, Raiden actually beat his ass in the trailer, too. Alright, so let's get to the breakdown, guys. Again, if you guys aren't subscribed, we do Mortal Kombat content, news, updates, series, breakdowns for trailers, everything. So if you guys are excited for any of that, or just want to keep up with everything Mortal Kombat 1, make sure to subscribe, because we have all that and everything in between. From, what do you call it? You know, gameplay stuff that we do single player and with our friends over on the batch. So make sure, oh, what is it called? The Rulers of Outworld trailer. Okay, alright, okay. So here we go, guys. We're going to do this one. We're going to be talking over this one, and we're going to break it, see what we can pick out again. And then after this, we're going to do a full silence one so that we can hear everything in the trailer, and then I'll give my thoughts afterwards, alright? We're going to do the exact same that we did with the Banished trailer. Have I played Texas Chainsaw? Yes, I have. We have a VOD up on stream in our lives.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers.
Outworld can be alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. Makes sense. It looks very festive right now, right?
Our realms are at peace. There are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war.
So Outworlders want us to be at war. Obviously Shao Kahn, Shang Tsung, Reiko, you know, maybe even Nitara. Shinjiko steals a move as a cameo move. Really? You think so? Scott Collins says Raiden, Sindel, and Shao look sick. I'm glad to see Shinjiko back with some new tricks. I think they all look awesome. Was a little bit confused on Shao Kahn's design, but overall looked great. I guessed it right. I won the giveaway. Let's go. I don't know what giveaway you're talking about. I ain't giving away anything.
Victor of the...
So General Shao, let's take a look at his armor real quick. His helmet's very different, no? Very narrow in the cheek structure part there. And then his horns are poking through, I think, but I think they might have metal on top of the horns. There's like a little sheath of metal, but his horns are poking through.
Conqueror of the Quatan Plains.
Alright, so let's rewind that again. Something.
General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War.
Victor of the Tavarian War. Now, I might be a bit of a stretch, but Vaeternus? Tavarian? Maybe he also conquered Vaeternus here? I don't know if a Tavarian is already a race or something. Let's actually look that up live right now. What is Tavarian? Let's see. MK1 Tavarian. Is there anything on the Tavarian? It looks like no. Unless I'm spelling it completely off. I think that this deadass might be like Vaeternus. The Vatarian. Maybe that's its new name or something. Because if it is, again, lines up with the theory we've been having of him conquering Nitara's realm and forcing her to be his underling.
Outworlders would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War.
Victor of Tavarian War.
Conqueror of the Quatan Plains.
Conqueror of the Quatan Plains.
The world is grateful for his service.
Like, bro, she looks so young right there. It's insane.
War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
So this is a new map. I don't think we've seen this one yet, actually, now that I look at it. It looks like a very Quan Chi-esque with the green shit all around, right? A portal on the right-hand side. Maybe take that back. Maybe it might be a Shang Tsung place then, right? He is fucking up Bihan. A big old gong in the background.
You would consign us to endless...
This is probably like her actual like war strategy room. Looks like a big table on the left. Kind of like the one Liu Kang has in the Garrus trailer.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious
Him killing a bunch of
teach you
Bugattis.
that war is the last resort. Do not. Endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that?
So Shao Kahn's father should have taught him to be like not all about killing and stuff. Got you. So we're getting lore on his dad too. That's weird. Maybe the Tavarians are the new version of the Zeterans. You're talking about are they the reptile race, right? I don't know. It's hard because I'm thinking the first thing that came to mind for me was Vaeternus. It's just the V and the T are basically like moved over, and you replace the A with an E as well. That's the first thing that comes up for me because I really want the theory to work out, right? But it might be a bit of a stretch.
The last resort. Do not forget that, General.
Sindel's looking clean. Love that that hover, by the way. Oh, yup, you were right. That Motaro does teleport you. That's fucking crazy. Good catch. Onaga is his dad. It looks like it, right? What different to a general or a Khan? Well, Khan is the ruler of Outworld. General is just a general of the army. Her grab is sick. So these seem to be heat-seeking, by the way. Look at this. So he's kind of in the air right now. And then look, it's gonna go. He's gonna drop and it's gonna follow him down. Right there. It went downwards. You get a little stun with her actual like Banshee screech as well, which is pretty good.
We gather once.
Maybe Onaga is Shao's dad. I doubt he would be a peaceful guy. I doubt Onaga would be peaceful. A Khan equals a ruler. Yep. Why is Liu Kang letting the villains live long enough to walk? I would have defeated their bloodlines again. Maybe it's something to do like it fucks up the timeline even more, right? Please don't tell me I'm the only one who thinks Sindel is the one secret mother of Li Mei. For me, I don't think so, bro. I don't think it's a secret mother. It could be, but I don't see it, man. I mean, I see the resemblance. I get what you're saying, like, model-wise, but I just don't see that being the plot point, personally.
Again, to honor my late.
So let's see what we got here. We got Kenshi on the bottom left, Johnny Cage above him. We've got, Raiden on the bottom right, Kung Lao above him, Kung Lao, Tanya, Melina, and Katana. So they're all squatted up right now. We've got various Umgadi and they're heading to a open carriage.
Legacy to continue the
They're checking them out when they come up. So this is them coming through the portal in the Garrus trailer, I'm assuming. And we got Katana and Melina sizing them up immediately at the gates. We see the couple of monks in the background. There's actually 3 of them now. And so the one that's supposed to be the one that Ed Boon highlighted is actually crouching behind Johnny Cage right now, I think. And then we've got 2 other monks. And your guess is as good as mine as to who they could be. One's wearing a full orange gi for the monks, and the other one is shirtless but has some sort of like, I don't know, some fucking like wannabe mohawk cut. Weird.
Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us.
Oh, I want to see that scene
again. To honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress.
Oh, dude, it's such a fast scene.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the.
So they're gathering for Gerard's legacy.
The tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
So Gerard founded the Mortal Kombat tournament with Liu Kang, and they do it, I guess, once every year, and that's the big festival. Okay, so we're getting lore here. So, what's it called? Liu Kang and Gerard came together, made Mortal Kombat, I guess to keep the realms at peace, and they put champion up against champion. So Mortal Kombat is having a sort of tournament in the plot. It's not like for the sake of the realms per se, but it looks like we are getting the Mortal Kombat tournament here. Just the 3, 2 sisters and then, basically 3 sisters because Sindel young as fuck.
Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Oh. And then here's, dude, I was so confused when I saw him at first, but yeah, he looks pretty fucking intimidating for sure. He's got like big old elf dragon ears.
Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
Him going against all those monks.
Your Majesty, whom shall I face?
Y'all see what I see on the left? Y'all see what I see on the left? Is that a reiko? Is that a reiko I'm seeing? I think that might be a reiko, guys. I guess they put up champion versus champion. I guess he was like their like, hey, fuck this guy. We're putting him out, and it's Reiko. So Raiden fights Reiko here in the palace, it seems, to like show his strength. And yeah. So there you go. There's the Reiko reveal. I guess that's it. Let's see. Nothing crazy in the background here. Dude, the moves for Raiden look pretty cool though, for sure.
We will destroy your champion Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
And here's where he gets completely clapped by Raiden. This map is cool. All the like coins falling down on the background. I think they're sick. So Shujinko posing up with one hand behind his back. This man is an actual master here. So this is his grapple. He's just hitting him a bunch of fucking times and then just smashes his fucking trachea. Like no effort at all. That looks dope. I really like that that X-ray a lot, the fatal blow. Melina is over there in the left, like fucking just hanging out of her chair. You can see her on the far left side, her head poking out. This is sick, bro. So if you're seeing here, this motherfucker Raiden has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking projectiles being thrown at you all at once, all in various different like positions. So he's got a high, a medium, and a low. So Motaro definitely needed to be used here because this motherfucker is throwing 6 projectiles all at once. And he reflects them, which is huge. You mess with the bull, you get the horns! Sindel's hair looks crazy good when she makes it go like insane. This is, oh bro. Oh, I didn't even notice this. She is literally ripping your testicles. You see that white ball on the left and the white ball on the right? Raiden ain't having no fucking kids no more, bro. Raiden is not having a single kid anymore. Oh, God. So, when he died, or when he went to finish him state, General Shao's axe just got thrown into the background. That's kind of weird. I don't know what the necessity is of putting her hair through their arm sockets. That's just rude.
Who's your queen?
That's tough. I'm not even gonna lie. That's a tough line. And then this looks disgusting, bro. What is, like, what? I know what happened. I know what this is. But what is that? Like, actually, holy. Sindel's maniacal laughter is kind of crazy. I like that. I like that a lot. And it looks like nothing new from here on out. Alright, so let's see what you guys had to say while I was breaking that down. And of course, we're going to go ahead and watch that through without talking as well. So let me see what you guys were saying. Melina was not created thanks to Shao in this timeline. She's in Katana's sister here. Yep. Theory, Gerard is Havik. And is a secret child of Sindel, Li Mei. She has the same pink glow as Havik. It could be. I mean, it's possible. Yo, good eye. I think it's talking about the Reiko thing. Who was that Raiden was sparring with? One of the monks, I'm assuming? I don't know. We don't know who the monks are. We don't know names. I hate how General Shao looks without the helmet. You know, personal preference there. There was a big Agent Smith punches. Yeah, the Shujinko. I love how Shao talks trash to Liu Kang. Oh, that's the one I read already. So Gerard and Liu Kang are buddies. Ooh, getting friendly with the in-laws. Oh, no. That's why I'm trying to figure out how Shao knew Earthstone champion was smaller than usual. Because I guess they've been holding this tournament for a bunch of years. I mean, someone said Katana was supposed to be 2,000 years old but looked 20. I'm assuming then all of these guys live more years than Earthrealmers. I missed the skin exposure. Edenia is based on Eden after all. It's a wrap. I'm so happy Sindel is revealed now. I'm going to go see you. Alright, Nathan Rose, have a good one. 2 slot filled. I don't know what you're talking about on the 2 slots. But now we're going to watch it and we're not going to say a word. And we're going to go ahead and just listen to everything they have to say and keep an eye out for anything new.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shao.
Victor of the Tavarian War, conqueror of the Quatan Plains. All of Outworld is grateful for his service. You would consign us to endless war.
Better that than be Liu Kang's lap.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General. We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is raided, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Who's your queen?
Alright, for the most part, I kind of only realized like 3 different things, alright? Let me point them out right now. So, Shao Kahn, actually, gameplay-wise, he can drop his hammer like whenever the hell he wants and use it in different combos. So look at this. He drops his hammer here with a big slam down overhead. He leaves the hammer on the ground. Then he goes with like a different string here, and then he uses it to actually like just an AoE projectile where he like had it down, right? And then it appears back after like a certain amount of time, I'm assuming. So that was one of the things. 2, I'm getting a little bit more convinced about the Li Mei, like maybe being related to Sindel thing. But I mean, they are all kind of trained under the same people. Like apparently Tanya, or not Tanya, you know, back in the day, Jade trained, you know, Katana Melina, whatever. And here, they're supposed to train with Li Mei. So them having like similar moves would be, you know, it would make sense. But here, Sindel just straight up has like that kick. Like that is the Li Mei kick, is it not? Like that is just Li Mei cut and dry. That's a Li Mei kick. So like, if you see, Shujinko actually just did that very same kick in a cameo move. And then here you go with the Li Mei kick itself. It's about to happen. And then she chains that into her fatal blow because you can one-hit confirm in the game. And then one thing I actually noticed on the fatality here So, what's it called? Sindel actually only has, you know, so she does the finish him. She rips off his arms, right? 2 arms. She kind of bends them in half, though. So I guess that could be how... Okay, yeah, that's probably it. So I was going to say, she has 4 limbs in her hair, but she only got 2 arms. So I was like, is that like a bug or something? But I think what it is, it's the upper portion of the arm and the lower portion of the arm, like towards the shoulder. So I think that's why I'm seeing 4 limbs. Because if you look right now, there's 2 on the left hand and 2 on the right hand side. No pun intended. And yeah, so that I guess that's where I was getting the 4 limbs from. And she splits the arms in half. Okay, so it's not a bug or anything. It's just she breaks them in half and holds them in like different places in her hair. But yeah, that's like the only real thing I noticed off of this rewatch here. So it looks like whoever said that in the comment section was actually right. Shujinko may actually be stealing moves from the enemy as his own cameo moves, which is actually kind of crazy because he did just do, like I said, the overhead what do you call it? Oh yeah, he definitely does. That we just saw proof right there. So he had the overhead kick that Sindel does, and then right there we just saw him use the axe ground slam that Shao Kahn does. It's actually earlier on, I think. So hold on, we'll see here. Right there is the overhead ground slam. We'll watch it again, but without the pop-up menu.
Destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste.
So his overhead's gonna be coming with the axe right now. So there's the overhead with the axe. Oh man, I fucking went too far. And here's gonna be the overhead with Shujinko. Right there, overhead with the axe. So for sure, Shujinko does in fact steal. It looks like an overhead ability to use that is the enemy's overhead ability on, well, your enemy, right? So I guess there's some gameplay stuff we just fucking caught, but nothing crazy. I guess we've really kind of gotten the nitty-gritty details. There may be something in the backgrounds that I'm missing. The only other shot I really wanted to see for sure is when they're walking in the streets here. They kind of do a side profile. So, okay, so we've got... Who the fuck is it? So we've got someone with spikes on their head leading them. I think that might be a random. But then I think we got Motaro there.
Outworld.
They're all like in disguises. You see that? There's a bunch of people like in disguises and shit.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealm.
Shujinko has always had moves of multiple characters as part of the entire playstyle. Where have you been? Yes, but we didn't know that was a part of his cameo's kit. We didn't know that he could actually take the enemy's direct moves. Yes, he's always had other people's moves in his kits, but he is now literally taking your opponent's move that you are fighting right here, right now, and that is his move set from now on. That is the different, like, the variation on that. You see what you said what I'm saying?
All our realm.
But these look like complete, like everyone's in disguise or something. This might be like after the fire incident that we see. So we see someone in that green cockatoo helmet thing. I think it's a couple of the monks or something. I can't really tell. Because they wouldn't focus on these people for no reason, I wouldn't think, right? We have green cockatoo head on the right. A centaur over here on the left might be Motaro. Can't really tell. Melina's looking real, like, shocked at something.
Prefer us to be at war.
Li Mei's here looking at prisoners. I guess she's doing her policing, right? Maybe that's the line we were seeing. Maybe we're seeing prisoners that Li Mei rounded up. The centaur is, like, helping her escort them into the prison or whatever. Got you. Also, what if Jared got turned into Havik and he had a secret child with Sindel, which Li Mei? She's the same peak color as Havik. Yeah, you said that earlier, but, I do think that Gerard is going to be Havik still. I just don't know to the extent about the secret child thing. Although, like I was just saying, those kicks are suspicious. They are for sure Li Mei kicks. Who's your queen? Harder, your majesty. Oh, no. Kaiser, no. That is a nice theory. I don't think that's what it is, but I get what you're saying. I feel like it will be something from everyone on the roster. It can't be. You only have 4 moves as a cameo, 5 max. Because some abilities, if you hold down the button when you're using a direction, or just holding it yourself, you have 5. You can't have everybody's ability. That means you're stealing the person in front of you's ability, unless that he just has Sindel and Shao Kahn's move as a part of his kit. But they're both overhead. So what I'm thinking is you steal your opponent's overhead for Shujinko, and that's his animation. I think that's what it is. I think Shujinko is going to steal whoever you're facing directly right now as your main roster rival, that is going to be the overhead move he steals for, as Shujinko. Yo, Kai's in the trailer. Where? I mean, I'm assuming you're gonna point out like a random monk. For Kai. The thing is, like, if it is a random random monk, we can't really confirm that it's Kai, right?
All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
I mean, we'll look at the monks again, but Liu Kang puts his hand on his back like Shujinko. You mean like the one-handed thing? I haven't seen that. Is there a particular scene that it's in the trailer that he does that?
You would consign us to
Oh shit! I just pressed B.
endless war.
Ah, clutch.
Liu Kang's lapdog.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General.
That TP's nuts, by the way. It's pretty fast, too.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that...
Oh, you see this, by the way? High key. Katana's giving Liu Kang the size up eyes. Look at this shit.
We gather once again to honor...
Oh, it's right here. Look at her look down and up. She's just like, hey, yo. Like,
my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with...
dude, she's dead ass checking someone out. I'm assuming Raiden because he's the new champion, right? But, like, just my headcanon is she's checking out Liu Kang for the 10th time.
Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion.
Sindel's bad head ass.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Let's look at the farming scene, see if we can see anything in the distance there.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Oops. So this is kind of like the main shot we're getting in, you know, all the Mortal Kombat, like, art, right? Like, if you go to the Mortal Kombat official website, this is kind of like the mountainous area we see. So now we know it's for sure, you know, Raiden and Kung Lao's village over here.
He has earned his place.
Nothing over here, just tossing some fucking vegetables. So see, this is the guy I was talking about with, like, the weird mohawk haircut. See, you can't tell, like, this is Kai, right? Like, there's no way. How does Raiden get his powers? An amulet. In this timeline, Raiden gets an amulet, and that's how he gets his powers. Lost Velocity God says, bro, I swear if they pull a Tweedle, I'm done. A Twindel? A Twindel, oh no. Kaiser said, well, Liu Kang had fire powers before even having a deity, so... Well, like I said, Raiden has amulet, and that's his source of his powers in this game. It's in his concept art as well. And Liu Kang, I think he just has supernatural powers. Because in this game, people learn magic, so like Smoke and Rain both know magic. That's how they get their elemental powers. And then Scorpion and Sub-Zero have supernatural powers. Again, you can see all this stuff in their official bios on the Mortal Kombat 1 website.
Qualities of Earthrealm's people.
This is just like, you know, a dark complexion monk. I don't really see this being Kai, you know. This guy, like, there's no distinguishing features, you know. I mean, at least for me, I don't see any, like, different facial structures that says Kai, Snake, nothing, right? So, I just really don't see any of these guys being Kai if someone's saying that.
Ready, Your Majesty.
Like, at this point, any of these motherfuckers could be Kai. Take off the hat off Raiden and he'll be Kai. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, Reiko in the background on the left. I guess he just beat him as a warm-up. And he's saying, okay, who's your real champion? And then maybe it's going to be General Shao.
We will just...
Yeah, this isn't very flattering for Shao. He does not look adorable here. Not a 10 out of 10.
Destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
I'll tell you what, I will be keeping the Shao Kahn mask on, for sure. If I have a choice. Kai had white tattoos on his arm, I thought. Yeah, I thought he had some sort of tattoos running along his, like, his entire backside, like the elbow side, right? I thought so, too. He also is there in Outworld. You're talking about when Shao Kahn is beating up Bihad? I guess that could be Outworld. We don't know what it looks like exactly yet, but it does look really weird, and we haven't seen it yet, so you could be on something there. Baby Merman says, the monk's training give me MK Deception Conquest Kids vibes. I know, right? So, like, this move in particular looks like obviously you charge it up and you get that ring of 6 electric bolts around you. It's pretty freaking good, and they're all at different levels, like I was saying. Skip through that. Oh no, we didn't skip far enough. I think that's like the highest aerial combo we've seen, right? I mean, what do you guys think? This is like pretty high in terms of like up in the air, aerial wise. Look at this. She goes again with the what do you call it? The cartwheel kick, and she gets him up higher. And yeah, no other real references on the rest of this, so. I mean, yeah, I think really we've effectively broken down the Mortal Kombat 1 Rulers of Outworld trailer here. So, again, we will be combing over this offline myself, and I'll look for any more details that I could add or give or whatever. But most of this is probably what's going to be making the video for sure. We've done a pretty decent and thorough analysis, I would say, unless I missed something crazy, which, you know, maybe some other content creators will find out, or someone on Reddit will find out something in the background, right? But for the most part, I think we found everything there is to find. It was a pretty short trailer. We got a lot of the references out of the way. We got the 2 reveals we wanted of main roster, and the 2 reveals off cameos. So, yeah, I mean, not too bad overall. Just want to take a second. Thank you guys so much for being here the entire time. Whether you're here from the start, whether you joined late, whether you joined during the trailer, you know, thank you all so much for being here today. That is going to wrap up the stream for today in general. Again, if you're not subscribed, make sure to do so. We cover Mortal Kombat 1 thoroughly with updates, news, everything in between, theories. So make sure to subscribe if you're interested in anything MK1, guys. And of course, we have a plethora of other content we have out on the channel as well. Single player playthroughs of AAA games, co-op playthroughs, and a bunch of multiplayer sessions for games like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Call of Duty, and the like. So make sure to check all of that out if any of that interests you guys. A lot of that stuff is hilarious. I share it in my shorts. Those are like kind of like the best of all the videos and clips. And they have direct links to whatever video they're a part of as well. So if you find something hilarious or you want to know where it goes, you can look in the description and it'll lead you directly to that video. Thank you guys so much for being here from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate every last one of you. From when we had 10 viewers at the beginning of the stream and people talking in the chat before stream even started, all the way to when we had 100+ people when we were at during the trailer. You know, I appreciate everyone for being here, whether all you did was sit here and, you know, just look at the trailer with us, or you liked and subscribed to the channel, and everything in between, guys. I just can't really put into words like how much that means to me. Like, you guys are awesome for the support, awesome for the viewership, and I thank every one of you guys for coming out here and really just showing love for me, the channel, the community. You guys are awesome, man. I sincerely mean that. So we're going to be putting out our breakdown within the week. If you guys want to watch that, hopefully we can catch like 1 or 2 more tidbits in the video itself. But as of right now, I think we've got everything that's blatant out of the way. So thank you guys for joining me on this entire journey of another MK1 review. Quick note, I do think that we're going to be getting a Kombat Cast 3, by the way, in like a week or 2. Unofficially, they did say next Kombat Cast we're going to do the belt battles, which is where they like face each other on the Kombat Cast. So I do believe we're going to get a Kombat Cast 3, and that's where we're going to get our trailer for Reiko and Nitara, and then possibly the last cameo slot, which, praying to the Boon god, it's me, you know. And then maybe hopefully they touch on the game mode, because they didn't say anything at all on the game mode, so that kind of sucks. I'm really looking forward to see what it is. They're hyping it up if you don't like, multiplayer, good single player experience. It's supposed to be long. People have hinted at Conquest-like, so, hopefully we get news on that soon, but there is no more big game events for them to really announce anything at. It is going to be straight up their social medias, or the Combat Cast 3, whatever they decide to do. Hopefully Combat Cast 3 happens soon, but I think it's going to happen the first week of September, as it'll be a week away from the game actually being released, and they want to build up hype, right? So they're going to be, Nitara, here you go. Meat, here you go. Well, hopefully Meat. So, yeah, so stay tuned for all of that. If they do have a live coverage for Combat Cast 3, per usual, we will have another watch party, so definitely be there for that. Again, thank you guys so much, but we are going to be tuning out for today, and for the Mortal Kombat 1 coverage for today as well. I just want to do some quick shoutouts for some of you guys in the chat, man. O-Dog, Mimi, Saijin the Jin, Baby Merman, Digital Scalamal. Let's see what we got. Phantom Football, you've been here like since the start, my man. CR Phil, The Quez, thank you for being here. Jay, I know Jake Pye made it. Scott Collins made it. Mortal Conquest was down here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate every single one of you. Again, whether you're here from the start, before the stream even started, or up until just right now. Thank you guys so much. And, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh, wait. Someone wants me to answer the question. Alright, we'll stop recording, but we'll answer the question. Alright, let's see what you got. People were saying, good stream. Thank you. Appreciate the love, my man. Was that Shijinko? Yep. Is there going to be another live stream with the boys? Yep, we're going to do one later today. Not today. Oh, yeah, later today, me. We're going to have some Texas Chainsaw Massacre, maybe some FIFA or Call of Duty tonight as well. So stay tuned for that if you want to see that. Shao was born into a proud military family for real. Motaro is Shao's father. Nah. See ya. Good stream. Is there going to be another live stream with the boys? Yep, I just answered that. Have a good one. See you next time. Hey, Jay, have a good one. Why is Shijinko old? I have no idea. I have no clue. I have no idea why Shijinko's old. Shijinko does look fire, though. I like his design. Shao saying scrawny to one of the guys who defeated him in another timeline is just funny. That, and he defeats him in that match right there, too. That's hilarious. Much love. Is there going to be another live stream? There is later tonight. Everyone's getting on, so be there if you want to catch any of that live. I'm looking forward. I'm locked in. I just want to know why Shijinko's old. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Omar Galvin says Reiko's in the background at minute 143. Yep, we covered that, Omar. Thank you so much. And Digital Scamble, yeah, I'm sorry. I can't be much helpful. I don't know why he's old in this timeline. Because I was under the assumption he was supposed to be like the same age or whatever, but I guess not. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine in that department. This time for real.